What's up, family? What it do, people? Shout out to everyone. You already know what it do, man. It's your boy Get Ink, the big motherfucking monster. You already know what it is, man. Come to drop some science on y'all ass again. You already know. Just to open up the vibration for everyone, you know. Y'all come on in, let the room come on in and fill in. Fire up your ganja, your green, and let's go to work. The portal is open, you know. It's a portal. It's nothing but a portal. It's an open portal right here, you know. Let's go. You already know I got to give you a jam to start up the way. All right. So without further ado, I do not own the rights to this music, but I will be playing it. I will be playing the music. I don't own the rights to it, but I will be playing it. Shout out to Samir King. Shout out to Nikki C. Shout out to Raul the God. What up? He already did. Yeah. You can let her again, though. All right. Hey, with a bang bang, with a bang bang, with a bang bang. Oh, oh. Oh. Hey, with a bang bang, with a bang bang, with a bang bang. Oh. You certify my Rizella. Now you're asking when you got them rasta. But I don't know what you're talking about, so beg your pardon, Mr. Officer. I am a soldier for Jah, who's protected by the scriptures. And I don't see no gun, but I'm looking in the face of a vampire. Rasta, the gangster, you represent the slave master. I'm here to set the people free. Peace is my philosophy. Rasta, the gangster, you are one for slave master. I'm here to set the people free. Peace is my philosophy. Mr. Officer, why you are do this? And I'm the king of this palace. Him said, don't speak to me, cause I was saved here by the beast. But truly I don't know. You are judgment becoming lost in my fear. Love ain't ugly, so let's unite and let the whole world know. Me a roster, the gangster, and a lot. You represent the slave master. I'm here to set your people free. Peace is my philosophy. Rasta, the gangster, you are what for slave master. I'm here to set your people free. Peace is my philosophy. Hey, with a bang bang, with a bang bang, with a bang bang. Hey, with a bang bang, with a bang bang, with a bang bang. We got practice in that. Yeah. Rasta. Hit them thumbs up or them thumbs down. You already know. This is that surround sound that go all around. The vibration, him and up the beacon, him is speaking to all the speakers, preachers, teachers. Rasta. You represent the slave master. I'm here to set the people free. Peace is my philosophy. Rasta, the gangster, you are what for slave master. I'm here to set the people free. Peace is my philosophy. You said we here to set black people free. We here to set people free. We setting all people free. No black, the only black is the conscience that we are. We're gonna set that free. So we can unite with our physical realm. That's the only black is the unseen what we see. Literally. My shirt is black. We know that I am brown. I just want to be my own. I just want to own up to my own. I know it was figurative. Well, go on. Big up and be more. We know what we are being lessons. These are lessons. We're not going to be less, but we are giving lessons. We are going to be more sons. We're going to give them more sons than lessons. We're going to give them some more sons. Some more sons. Not no less sons. Less signs, but we find more. Hear me, Lord. With Lord, good Lord, with vice. Generational growth and development. The generator operating and the destroyer of all madness. We restore order through chaotic or through chaos. We will restore order through a chaotic thinking throughout this chaotic teaching. You have to think chaotic when you was being taught chaotic ways. The way about, the way within is the way out. See, most people didn't want to go inside the cell just to come back out. Because you never wanted to be locked down. Only to know that you was always on lock. Watch. As the clock ticks and it talks. As the clock ticks, it talks. It talks. Time. I am it. The time. Let's or early. Or really. Or reiterate. Shout out to the God, the boy. We are on the brink of something much bigger than the world could ever see or foresee. Hear me. The year of the I in 2020 I see a balance in my 2020 I just walked a fine line. See, I'm clear. Hear my see, I hear my ear. See, all I see is L here. Hear me, all we hear me here. Everywhere we go, they hear. BYI be my ears. Hear me? Year. White rays or white A's or rays. Rays. Criminal say this is the ways of the days. We display the truth as we be, and I speaking who we are. I'm the truth. What I make it, I'm a star. Far, Rasta. Okay. Masterman, the big giant, the giant INN. I'm a giant. Yes, love. Breaking the trading chains of the oppressor. Or press on. When we press on, all we have to do is keep press. I be the press on. Press. I told the press, hear me, hear he. Hear he. And they say, don't be leery of the truth. Be aware of where we are. Literally a far star. where you are. You are on your own star. Alright, man. You have your own parts. Literally. You have your own parts to deal with. It's the parts of you, the points of view of it all, you know. Open portal. Let's build, you know. That's why I say open portal. When I say open portal, that means the panel is open. Open portal is an open portal. This is just an open portal that we are coming through. Tell you about the tree portals. The tree portals. The tree portals have seeds to be planted in. Come on. What? Why are you whining? You want some attention? You want some attention? My boy is pup. My youngest puppet. Interesting. Abakal, Kyle Nefa, peace. Peace to everyone. Misael, the boy, Wapri, Marve. Look, truth over all. You're your only truth. That's the truth of it all. No one, I was just telling my people, like, I don't think Iman, and it's not an Iman or a preacher or nothing out here that's really telling you nothing else more than you besides you. Like, everyone else gonna take you, make you run around the world to go find everything, all the truth. You gotta go to the pyramids and read the hieroglyphs. You gotta go, you gotta go dig deep in things that was left here for you just to find the truth that you speak. For you to find the truth that made you be, you gotta go search for eternity. An everlasting search that never ends. A search that just never ends. Because you was looking always outside yourself and you never went within. The illest portal that you could ever be in. The illest portal, teleportal, or teleportation. All of this is what you are. You teleporting. The frequency and the vibration of the world is literally out here. Shout out to what's the god name? I can't think of the god name. There's so many channels out here, man. I be fucking with, but the boys over there got a nice little vibration. Khalid, the boy got a nice vibration over there. Still and all, we got to get out of that realm of it's us and them, it's thee and they, and we and them, and it's the melanated carbonation or the melanated vibration that's being out here. Man, look, everything is living in this air that's matter. Everything that doesn't matter even doesn't matter. Anything that is matter doesn't matter. This is matter, this lighter, something that they made, light. We was lights, ores. Is the lighter or are you the lighter? Did you light the lighter? You thought about making the lighter, bringing the forefront and making a lighter with the flame? Or did the lighter light it? Or are you the lighter? You the lighter. You a lighter. You a light. Or are you the light? Or are you a light or? Lighter. Her light. Lighter flame. Shout out to the God Citizen, man. What up, man? Shout out to the God, man. Would love you had come up on the platform and speak. You know what I'm saying? You're a very educated brother, or intelligent brother, I would say. Not educated, I would say intelligent. Because you intel it all. And you are a giant. You the intelligent, the telegiant. Mm-hmm. Just know, man, if y'all feel y'all body burning up, the heat, the feeling, the vibration of everything that's going on the streets, that it's just you. You walk into your own beat, the rhythm of the beat. Let me move to the rhythm of the beat. You know how this song goes.
Hey, you, what up, guy?
Shout out to the guy, Raul. What's up? Shout out to Rumpelstiltskin. What's up, Rump?
Hey, what you think about about 3 dimensions, 6 portal, and 9 realms.
What I think about it?
Yeah. It's the same thing of what you said, but instead of 3 portals, it's 3 dimensions.
Oh, 3 dimensions,
Yes.
and 6. What you said?
3 dimensions, 6 portals, and 9 realms.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the dimensions, the portals is what we going through. See, the dimensions ain't the dimensions is what you looking out yourself as. That's the dimensional world. You feel me? So the portals is what you traveling in the 3. The dimension is more 6 and 9. You feel me?
That's
Where
what
it's still the same thing.
I
It's
was
the
looking
same
at.
shit.
Yeah, I was looking at the 3 dimensions as the 3 circle, and the 6
Right.
portals as the
See, the
1 2.
portals is
I mean the
the portal is the circle. So you got to go through the portal. It's the hole. You got to go in a hole. You feel me?
But
A
which
dimension goes into a portal. You feel me?
we don't you don't think the Earth is a dimension?
The earth is you, which is a realm. We are is it's a big ass realm, but it's like a 9 realm situation going on. Meaning
All
like
right, so
you feel what I'm saying?
let me give you an example, right? Of what I get from the presentation you had yesterday, right? So
Uh-huh.
I was looking at the circle, right? As dimension, it's 3 circles. So you have the 3, 6, and the 9, right?
Right.
As the 3 dimensions, and you have the 6 portals. You have the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5. You have
Mm.
the 6 as the portals, and you have the 9 rims, which is the 0 to 9.
The 0 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really the same. It's the same shit, really. You feel me? Because it's all one. Everything is really one because you are the portal, you are the dimensions, and you the realms. But we look on ourselves from the inside out as it is something else. Like we got to go into another portal, or we're going into another dimension or another realm. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's really just looking at yourself on the inside out as what it is. So if you knew that the 3 portals was really like the sun, the moon, your eyes, your thought, or the body, because the portal is what you porting through, the teleportation. You feel me? The
Right.
dimensions is what's going on inside of the portals. You
Right.
feel me? Inside
Right.
of the portal with the dimensions at you was a portal, like your mama was a portal, your pops was a portal. That's two portals. The 3 portals was made you. You feel me? And then inside that, you got the dimensions. Is the dimensions that you are broke down inside of yourself. Meaning, like me, I'm me, right? Me. But I'm a daddy. I'm a father. I'm a worker. I'm a employee. You feel me? I'm everything in that. You feel what I'm saying? At the
Right.
same time, that's I'm. You feel me? But on the outside of me, you feel me? In the dimensional realm, I got them, they, those, them. You know what I'm saying? Those
Right.
with that is the dimensions is because we all dimensions, but we all portals either at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Because we had to port and we are porting ourselves. We teleporting ourselves. We go in and out. The portal is going in and out. You are a dimension when you're going in and out somewhere. Because when you go into another portal, you become somebody else, a dimension. You in dimension. This will make you be the other parts. You are the I. You always the I, but in somebody else's in the dimension, you are a you to them. And then you like the daddy to them. You walking around. You a shopper. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
you know what I mean? And
Right.
and now all of that is just a big ass realm. Out of that is just one ram. Like everything is just one ram out of that. Then you go outside in the hole and you seeing the whole ram, which is what we all physically feeling. The ram is what you feeling and what you going through. The shit that you recognize that see is the real M. The real M is what the ram is all about. The ram is about being the real M. The M, the real M, the me, the M, the energy, the all of that and above. You feel what I'm saying? That's an intel to me, you know. And I really didn't even put too much thought into it when I did the stream. You feel me? I didn't like sit here and go over. I didn't do none of that. I just thought of something that would be catchy, and then I went
Real
about it.
M.
So when I was listening to it, it instantly gave me the concept of the
Yeah.
magnetic field. Like that's why I kind of put that right there. Like, 'cause if you like when you look at the magnetic field, like it's like three different type of energy.
Right.
That's renewing themselves.
You all the way right, because it's all about your perspective. I'm just giving mine. Now you sharing yours. Yours was so right, because it's the only way that you seeing it through your light, because you the one who controlling your realms and your dimensions and your fucking portals. You the only one who came through the portal to see it for its worth. So I gotta see how you looking, because I'm looking through your eyes. You feel me?
Right.
So I gotta be able to receive that shit, because you are a dimension. When I'm talking to you, I know it's I, but I'm talking to you through another portal, which is the portal that we coming through, this YouTube. You feel me? And you on another portal, probably your jacket, your phone that you utilizing. You a portal. You in your crib, or you outside in your car. You in the portal. And you are a dimension. You are I, me, all of that in your dimension. And on the outside, you talking to your other dimensions of you, me, them, hey, we, drop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boom. And this is how we connect the realms. Now, the 9 realms, right? Because I never really got into the 9 realms. See, the 1 realm is just all realm, right? See, the 9 realm is when you can see that you the sun, the moon, the air, the water, the
That's
fucking,
what I was
under
getting
the
about.
dirt. You in the realm of the worm up under the dirt, because you know you had to go through the portal first, which is the worm.
That's why I look at the 9 realm as 0 to 9, because each one is an angle from the 0. Is
The
a I
angle
mean is an angle on the circle.
exactly.
So that's each one of them is a realm.
Hey, Huey,
Yes, sir.
who is Rump?
That's
Steady Black.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He a troller, ain't
I don't know. He just sit on the channel. He played music. He like to come here, but then he come and talk shit. But he here every time. I just think I don't know, bro. What do you can say about it, bro? He come to get on the panel every time, bro, literally. And then if I don't let him sit on the channel and just sit here, he won't say nothing. He just want to
Is
sit
he
here.
the dude that played the saxophone?
Yeah, he played the clarinet. So I don't know.
All right, y'all go ahead and finish building. I'll be here in a
Know what to say. That's a good question, bro. You know, but I always know, me knowing that we are everything. I always know it was the snake amongst our body. It's always gonna be one, because we building some shit from the grassroots. So they gonna keep motherfuckers around just to be around. They got their right to. Ain't nothing that we can do about it, because everyone got a freedom just to do. So they gonna be around roaming, like for real, like the Roman, literally. They just want to be around. Is like literally assignment. It's an assignment. You was assigned. You got to be able to tell the signs and look at the signs and just do it. And when you speak it, you know, if it don't have no harm or merit, it ain't gonna say nothing. But a hit dog gonna start hollering. You know what I'm saying? All the time. When you start speaking truth, motherfuckers start looking at it, man, for real, because you're the only one who can see it for the proof. You feel me? So shit, it is what it is. And I just like, okay, man, I already know y'all motherfuckers watching. I always say, man, how many times on the Discord I say, man, I know motherfuckers spend too much time on this bitch with me for not be giving me no bread, not nothing. What I must be saying some crazy shit or some ill ass shit, or the police watching. Somebody got to be something, man. Because nigga be want to be spending too much time with the God. You feel me? Either it's the truth, or you like it and you done got in. You know how motherfucking how they had DMX try to get there in the movie. They had him gonna kill Mr. Farrakhan, but the more he got into that shit took a toll, because the spirit gonna take a toll. That truth gonna override, because ain't no fear in the God. You feel me?
Hell yeah, them motherfuckers watching, man.
You know it.
What's up?
Shout out to the God, son of Yahweh. You already know what to do, man. That's
Hey,
it.
how y'all doing, brothers? How y'all brothers doing?
Oh man, we doing a May Airways in. He
A
get it.
man, right? Which is a man, a
Yes,
maid.
Lord, men. Many men. What's a man? An angle of a man. What's the angles of man? The angels, man. Angle. A man. Amen.
Hey, bro, that's a magnetic field.
That's what you translated as. You right. That ain't what I call it, but you right. Actually, it's lead. on paper to simulate a magnetic field.
Damn it. Y'all get
Is
that?
it?
Let that sink in. Don't go too far first. Y'all get that? What he said? How you was led to that? How that was led? How was you led to this? Because it was led right in front of your face, right? It led you to it, right? To what it was. The lead led you to what it was, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, literally, right? Right.
hmm But you were talking about the central point or the realm. You was talking about the realm, right?
Yeah, talk about the three portals, the six
So right,
dimensions, and the nine realms.
so right here, you know, they showed you this in the school, but this right here is soul, the symbol for soul, and the hieroglyphs, the horoscope, the dot with the circle around it, which is the one in the whole.
That was so deep. The one in the hole, literally.
The one in the whole, right? It's all of the above,
Yes.
which is the yolk right here. So in the egg, one part of the yolk can be on either end. If you can call it an end, you know what I mean? You know the yolk in the egg, the sun in the egg, the yolk in the egg can be either end. Like if you boil an egg, when you open it up, that yolk will be at the top or the bottom if you call it, or left or right. It'll be left or right, top or bottom. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is the
Raul.
9 and the 6. Before you draw a 9, you say that's a 9, and then you say that's 6. You had the egg first.
Damn. They don't see it. I don't know.
You
Damn.
feel what I'm saying?
Eyes.
Damn.
Before
Damn.
you had that 9 and the 6, you had your eyes.
Damn.
That's
You
deep.
had your eyes before you had 9 and 6.
Damn.
You are first in the first place. You and eyes, right?
Mm.
You was inside the eyes.
Yes.
You know, like
Literally.
on the Wii, you know the Wii, the little game thing.
Yes. You was in the
They
eyes. Now
yeah,
connect them at the bottom. Show them the you. Connect them at
which
the
is the
bottom.
you.
It's the you. Oh, Lord
Now
of mercy. Here we go. He's showing it.
which is the Wii U, right? The Wii U. You know they spell Wii with the two eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
Wii
double
U,
we. The
right?
W. Yeah.
The W,
Lord of
you and
mercy.
eyes,
You and
which
I.
is yolk. See the yolk,
Lord
the U under here, right? Under you kissing your lady. What I see when I see you kiss them, I see your one eye and I see her one eye.
Oh man.
You and eyes,
Lord of mercy.
right? Which is yolk.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Which
Yolk.
is the sun, the yoke,
Sunrise, sunset.
sunrise, the sunset.
You know, they put this yolk, hold on. They put this yolk on the mule or the donkey or the horse. Feel what I'm saying?
Oh, the deer, bro.
Yeah. They put the yolk in his mouth.
Yeah, the deer, bro.
Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Right?
Lord of
Dear
mercy.
bruh. Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, the yolk is on you, right? Dear
yeah,
bruh. You my brother, right? Dear brother. Like
yeah.
I'm writing you a letter. Dear bruh.
Or they call it what they call it though. They call it a zebra, which is zebra,
Mm-hmm.
which is zebra.
Zebra.
Yeah, which is zebra.
See,
Damn.
bruh. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see you, bruh.
yeah, I see.
Yeah, you feel me? We talking it, right? We talking it all our life.
Literally.
See, we gave it away, and we feel like proper speakers, politicians and stuff, and they got it the right way, and we ain't get that we was saying it the whole time. Allah, right?
Lord of mercy.
All hold on, Allah, right? So all are
Yeah.
going to the store, right? All are going to the store. All going to the store, right? You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, the mall. M-R going to the mall. All
Yeah,
of
we
them are
saying
going to the
it.
mall.
we say hey bro, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey bro, we say Hebrew.
Oh man, Lord of mercy.
Hey bro, Hebrew. Which is brush, right? Yeah, like you brush your hair.
Right.
B-R-U-S-H. Like you feel what I'm saying? Which is brew.
Damn.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So the son brush your hair every day, right? Literally.
Man, you kind of reaching now, bro. You can't just let you say Hebrew mean hey, bruh, and then brush.
Bro, you saying this shit all your life, bro. You saying it all your life, bro. Abraham, a brother man. You saying it.
Yeah.
I sis, like your sister say, I your sister, right? I sis, I your sister. I sis, I your sister, right?
ISIS.
Yeah.
ISIS.
Y'all, we saying this shit all our life, y'all. Literally. This how you give up your word. This how you give up the realm. Because you getting what you asked for.
Oh no, I thought you were saying Hebrew. I thought you were saying Hebrew mean hey,
bruh. It is. This right here say, hey, listen. He is hey, like Jesus, right? Hey, bruh. Which is brew.
He and thy. They die.
Hebrews say, hey, bruh.
Look, I don't believe it.
Because you slow. You slow, bruh.
That's cool.
You got it. You already got it. You saying it all your life.
Right.
Listen,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna catch up to your speed.
Yeah, because I might spell bruh. I might spell bruh B-R-O, right?
Hold up,
you might spell.
That's what I say. Listen, I'll be like, hold up, bruh. Now listen. Now my brain ain't where yours at, because I can't.
Bruh.
I don't think the whole Hebrew.
I can see you coming
fucking
before
listen,
I even
bro.
came
Quit
on here
over
with
talking
channel.
me, man.
Bruh, listen, bruh. Whenever things happen, it's supposed to, and I can see you
man,
before I even came
you
on here with channel.
Quit over talking me, moderator.
Bruh, I can see you before I even came on here with channel. I'm telling you, bruh. Bruh, I'm telling you.
You saying it. Literally, though. Literally. But go ahead, drop. Go ahead. Because you own that time all the time.
I get it. I'm saying the whole goddamn Hebrew religion don't mean hey, bruh. That's what I'm
listen, you told yourself I was saying Hebrew, bro.
Right, you getting emotional.
Listen, bro, you under spells, bro. Bad.
Why?
You
told I don't
yourself,
that, bro. I break down words all the time. He's us, Jesus, and all that shit, right? I'm saying, hey, bruh, is not the Hebrew religion. Is what I'm telling you. You can do all
you
the
saying
shit
Hebrew, bro. You don't know you saying
exactly
Hebrew,
what I'm saying. Now listen. Okay. All right.
Bro, don't just say.
Then I can say.
No, listen. Look, let me show you. Let me show you.
I can say when they say Hebrew, he making beer.
Let me show you.
He brewing a
literally
pot of coffee.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
It ain't hey, bro, a cup of coffee.
I got you.
It is.
He's brewing a cup of coffee.
Yes, it is. It's the same thing.
Hold on, let me show you, bro. Let me show you how bro can be brew or bruh or any of the above, right? Right? And you know that all the vowels are what? Interchangeable, bro.
Yeah, he's slow, bro.
Bruh,
he just want to debate.
Brother. We can say bruh, B-R-A, B-R-U, B-R-O, B-R-I, bree, bruh. All of that is the same shit, bro.
Bro, you acting, bro. And I can see you before I ever came on.
Right?
Before I ever came on here with channel, I could see you, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, I can see you too. Now look, J Mai say brew is brew, right? That's absolutely correct. Bruh got an H on it.
Bro, you added that H, bro. You the one adding the H though.
Man,
you adding the H,
man. If I put through, it's THRU. It ain't.
They just need that.
Man,
bro, you're a proper speaker. You're a proper speaker, bro. Listen, I'm not trying to insult
you, bro. Man, I'm telling you how the wordplay is used.
They put BLU, a drop. They put Y on. They put a W and the H on Y when they already had Y. Why?
I'm telling you, RU is not rock.
Listen, bro. Why do they got
BRU is not bruh?
Why do they got a W?
We got listen for a little bit,
when they
I
already
gotta be kidding.
That's the same thing as why do they got a B on a B?
You spell UH.
Why do they got a B? Why do they got a E?
Bro, you
on
slow,
the,
bro. I'm not picking at you.
instead of a B when B was just B? Just like A.
But I can see you before I ever came on this
You
channel.
don't need an AYE for it to be A. You don't need it to be E.
If I was you, I'd sit down
for
somewhere.
it to be B. You don't need an S or an E for it to be C. That is the spell that you are
Literally.
under, G. Literally.
Literally. It's all of the above. Because you speak all tones from your throat.
I knew he ain't just
So
leave.
all tones come from one spot, which is out of your throat.
Hold on. Hey, look, you gotta take. Sometimes you gotta walk, bro. This is the reason why. That's why I said, hold on. You gotta slow down because you speedball, and I'm like 10 million miles ahead of you. Like I'm with you. Like not even ahead of you. I'm with you. Like,
man, listen, bro.
We have to slow down, Yahweh, because for them to get it.
It's cool.
Hold on, they gotta get it, right? They gotta get it. Drop. What is it? What is it?
Still ain't us. It ain't us.
Huh?
It ain't us, and it ain't. It ain't
if it's us, it's you.
It's
it.
It's fucking
if
it.
it's it's you.
Where is that?
It ain't at. It's not at.
That is it.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all lace me up because I'm telling you, y'all reaching. That's all I'm saying. If you don't think y'all reaching, then fuck it.
All right,
if y'all taking out as fact truth, then that's crazy to me, man. I freak think and I overthink.
That's factual.
Let me reach a little bit more for you, Drop. The it, right? You see how your avatar just came up, right? When your avatar come up, it is personifying what it is. It's the little dot on the top of the head with the shoulders on the bottom, with the man at the bottom. Now, if you open your hands like this, aren't you that T? That's beside the iron that T, bro. Aren't you the man that died on the cross, bro? Ain't that the it? The it is everything. It is literally everything. It is the dog. Dog is it. This cage is it. This blunt is it. This lighter is it. This phone is it. My shirt was it. My hat was it. My flag, everything is literally it.
Hell yeah, I can go with that, but long as you don't say it is
it's at. It is at. It is. His shirt is at.
Hat is hat. It is hit with an H. What did you talking about? Hit and hat ain't the same goddamn thing. All right, never mind.
Bro, you educated, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get him because I got him right now. He with me now. He say hat can't be it.
I'm fucking educated.
Hold on, let me show you something, Drop. You are under the spell that hat is a hat and the spell H-A-T, and that is it. It's a spell. You just said my hat was it. It's still it. My hat is it. I'm wearing it on my head. My head is it. It is on my shoulders. My shoulders, it is connected to my funny bone, my elbow bone, my elbow.
Give back here. Give back here. It don't make no fucking sense. Give back here. No, give it here. It makes sense. Okay. All right. Everything else will reach after that. After I said that.
I was getting married now.
Listen, bro. Everything is it, Drop. You gotta give
it. Everything is it, Drop. Give it.
You gotta go get it. You gotta get in it. You gotta go sit on it. You gotta eat it. You gotta drink
have it.
You gotta smell it. You gotta have it. You gotta taste it. You gotta feel it. You gotta see it. You gotta witness it. You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay attention to it. It is
and that's facts. And that's facts. We talking about pronunciation. Right, we're not gonna get off this brew and through and brat and hat.
That's what you ain't gonna do, bro. Mute your headset, bro.
Talking me, man.
Bro, mute your headset, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, I can see you before I came on here with Channel. I'm telling you,
hold on,
bro. I'm telling you.
This is how you gotta walk. Go ahead, Drop. Walk. Go ahead, walk.
Drew.
This is how you gotta walk. You gotta walk with people, bro. Literally, because for them to be able to say that they get it is the whole fucking key. We don't want them to walk away and don't get it.
Well, can I explain what I mean by I can see him before I came on your channel, before I ever even talked to you?
I know that though. See, you too far over him right now. You got to realize you got to go back to him, right? To bring him to you, because he already there, right? but it just went a little bit over them right now. So you got
okay. Well, let me show them how brew is bruh. Let me show them.
Go ahead.
When we say we say or you could just say you, right? So BRU is bruh. If you put this as a W, it's brew. 2 U's, double U. Feel what I'm saying? So when we do this, we put BRO, we say bro, which is bruh, which is also brew. The B-row, the B-root. Bruh is brew. Hey, bruh. Hey, brew. We saying it.
Yeah, but this the killer. And he basically saying, where did you learn that at?
Hear me, Lord.
It ain't learning. It's right there.
No.
Listen, bro. Listen. It's right there. It's tomato. Listen. It's tomato. It's tomato. It's potato. It's potato. It's Hebrew. It's hey, bruh.
No, he didn't do the hear me, Lord.
Whatever, bro. Y'all better wake up and realize this is under spells here, bro. You saying everything, all of the above. You saying it.
No, you know me. I'm busy trying to not get put under a spell. And but with that encryption, you right, and you gonna make a spell.
Bro,
you see what I'm saying?
Well, listen, bro.
That's why I want to know where did you learn that at?
By you feeling I'm saying something for you to respond to, you under the spell. That's why you responded to me.
Yeah, but what school did you learn that from?
Bro,
I'm in the same thing. I'm in the same school of thought. I'm in the same school of thought you in. Because when I talk to you, I say, hey, bro, I just say B-R-E-E.
It sounds like you the only student.
No, listen, bro. If I see you on the street, now let me explain, bro. Let me explain. Let me explain, because you're not getting what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you explain. Just let me make this one point.
I know what y'all is, bro. I know what y'all is. And I'm finna pull your card. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, let me explain.
Like X-Men?
I'm telling you, let me explain. I'm trying to make sense with you. But if you keep going, I'm gonna tell you what you is. To your face.
You can't tell me what I am, because
I know I can't. I don't know that. I don't know that. So why you talking to me? Why you talking to me if I don't know that? Shut your mouth. Shut your damn mouth.
Okay, now
shut your damn mouth. Why I say that? So you can keep talking.
No, you shut your retarded ass mouth.
So
you like X-Men and Dr. Xavier.
I'm gonna sit back and let you talk.
You're the only one at that school. I just asked you a simple question of where did you learn that at, and you get offended. You got offended.
You call it offended.
Your answer is going to be oblivious.
I call it I'm programming you to shut your damn mouth. Take your time. You will shut it.
No, I'm telling you to go suck your thumb like a little bitch.
Okay, now watch this. You right. I'm finna suck my thumb. I'm finna suck my thumb like a little bitch.
Hey, bro. Hey, now. Hey, bruh. That's all different shit. I was being nice. I just asked you, where did you learn that dumbass shit? Just say you thought of it and made it up your damn self. And you said go with it.
Hey, daddy.
See, I don't like when people make riddles.
I'm gonna suck my thumb like you said, daddy. Daddy, I'm gonna suck my thumb like you said. Now leave me alone. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, suck your motherfucking thumb down.
You feel what I'm saying? I think you should leave me alone because I'm trying to program you. I'm telling you.
You got your panties in a bunch.
Bro, you can't tell them. You literally talking to
them. Where you learned.
You can't tell them.
That's all I was asking.
You literally talking to them.
What happened? What happened?
You think you know me? You
I
don't know me.
asked this dude, where did he learn it from?
I'm trying to explain it to you. You won't let me explain it. You won't let me explain it. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what you is, bro.
So he got his he got his panties in a bunch. Just tell me where you learned.
Bro, that's why you came on here, so you can say that. You came on here so you can talk about panties. That's why you on here, period.
Panties in a bunch. Check this out. How panties come in a bunch, right? You go in the store, right? And you buy them in bulk. Literally.
I know, and it looked like he went in the store and he grabbed all the panties off.
And I bought a pack of panties with you
in a bunch.
So that's why you talking to me about it. That's why you talking. I'm telling you, leave me alone. Listen, bro, shut your damn mouth and leave me alone. I'm telling you.
Disrespectful.
I'm telling. No, listen, this is programming. You can call it what you want to call it. I'm programming you, and I'm telling you before you fall into it. I'm telling you.
Real disrespectful.
I'm telling you what it is before you fall into it. I'm telling you. Okay, you can't tell niggas nothing.
Hey, just grab them panties in a bunch.
Check this out, y'all. Hear me out.
Not a brunch.
Feel right. You don't want it to become an arguing match, right? Check it out, because we already on a super dope bill. All right. the only way that it's going to be able to say that I get it, sometimes you got to let it go, right? Because you got to let somebody else breathe. The only way that they can get it is they got to be able to go out to sea. So you got to give them some air to breathe. You got to let them have air to breathe, y'all. You heard me?
But I'm not talking about the teachings. I just asked, bruh. I just asked Brew to quit and over talking me, and then he said mute your mic. So I like spazzed on him, like who the fuck you talking to?
That was the plan.
Like that.
I want you to spaz.
All right, well don't do that because we don't do that. That's what I'm saying.
You a street code nigga. You don't get nothing I'm saying.
Hey,
And due to you street code, I can take your mind from you, and I'm gonna show you how to take your mind.
I ain't gonna even talk to dude again. Man, you ain't gonna show me. All right, show me, man.
I already did it. I already took it. You responded to me.
I didn't get it, bro. I didn't agree with it. So how you gonna get mad at me?
You responded to me.
What, we on a show full of fucking kids or some shit?
Right,
like, God,
it's foolishness. Nigga. I'm telling you, it's foolish.
Right,
nigga, you the main one with the shit. What the
it's
fuck
all foolish.
about,
I'm gonna tell you, it's foolish. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen.
Bro,
I'm programming here. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
I didn't agree with your teachings, right? Listen, man, so I can speak my piece. And I'm done talking. I'm a mute for an hour. Here's what I'm saying.
No, don't mute for an hour. Listen, just hear me.
Listen, but he gonna keep over talking me, so I might as well. Now listen, I didn't agree with him. You see what I said? You see? Now listen to him. It's a zone type nigga. Now listen, I just didn't agree. I don't have to agree with everything, right? He said because I'm slow and shut your bitch ass up, nigga. He gonna say because I ain't agree with the bruh and all this weird shit. I know, because I'm in yours. That's why you can't shut the fuck up.
I love you, though. I want you to leave my mind.
I hate fuck niggas, man. And
I'm making love to you in my mind right now.
Come around, listen, bro.
Hey,
y'all fuckers come
I don't
around.
want you to leave my mind. I'm making love to you in my mind right now. I don't want you to leave.
You suck in that thing. What's happening,
If I was you, I'd just leave me alone.
Sir Drop. Hey,
what's happening, Truth?
It ain't hard.
Let it go, bro. You feel me? I know. Let it go, bro.
Y'all both, because what is going on? You are way stronger than that, right? And you letting them pick at the mind. Literally.
No, I call every bitch nigga on every stream when they pop up. You know I do, bro.
You're not lying. You're telling the truth. I'm a bitch nigga. You're not lying,
man. Have I argued with any of y'all ever?
If I was you, I'd just leave it alone, like your brother said.
No, if I was you, I just
call it shut your mouth, though. That's what I call it.
Just quit coming around me. That shit is contagious, bro.
Hey, Huey.
Hey, I'm showing you under spells.
Can you hear me, bro?
That's what I'm showing you.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, what's good? What's good, Huey? You know, man, I just want to say something, man. You know, man, even if I can't jump in, you know, I catch your shit at the gig. And, you know, man, from where you started at, from where you at now, bro, you definitely prospering. You feel me? And you on your way to where you trying to reach as far as your platform go. But at certain times, though, bro, when you got people that just irritating people intentionally and shit like that, bro, you need to just boot them the fuck out, bro. Because motherfuckers like that make your show
not look. Listen,
yeah, man, but
I understand what you're saying. Listen, and but you listen, bro. I hear them. Me personally, bro. I literally hear them. I hear them, bro. I don't let Discord come on here, bro. And what is going on? This is why I'm trying to let y'all see this, bro. Because what he is doing the same thing that I do 24/7, literally. What he is doing, I do this 24/7, literally, y'all. Literally, man.
I love
what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because listen, bro, how many times,
but Huey, you don't get offended when you can't answer a question. I just asked him where did he learn that from? And then he got ignorant with me.
Listen, bro, ignorance is just bliss, right? Literally, right? So when you knowing that you are just big ignore it was being the ignorance. To ignore was still being ignorant, right? Because you got
what Truth saying is this, man. Truth saying he intentionally pushing buttons like a female would do, and that's what we say a female acting like a bitch when they intentionally push buttons, right? So we know the game ain't doing the same thing we say to the female that push the buttons. You a bitch, so even trying to get me on that.
You acting like my
and then he said, "I love it," though. You just heard him say, "I love it."
I love it.
You love it.
Listen, bro.
Hey, yo,
listen,
you need to listen. You
acting like my females. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
Oh my God, man. Kick the bitch. Never mind. Go ahead, man. Keep rocking with that shit, and it's gonna be contagious. And you're gonna turn into a hater. Why?
Hey, let me say what I was trying to say real quick. Hey, Drop, I appreciate it, but let me say what I was trying to say, bro. What I was basically trying to say to Huey is that, you know, even when I can't jump on or even time in the chat, I still listen. And from where he was to where he at now, he progressing. But from an outside motherfucker looking in, and your shit just so happened because, you know, you get so many views now, you know, it pop up in the allegory up in the motherfucking YouTube on what you see. So an outside motherfucker looking in, you know, whereas if he was to click on your shit and this wasn't going on, he can see the building, the foundation, and, you know, people coming together trying to search for the truth, because nobody really know the full fucking truth. We all putting pieces of information that we gathered along the way to try to come to the truth, that hopefully the next person got the next piece of the puzzle that I'm missing, and so on. But when I'm outside looking in and I come on and you got a person intentionally fucking with people and shit, it look like a shit show. And from a motherfucker that never seen your show before, that'll make them turn off. So, you know, it got to be a time where it's like, you know what? People do get heated and debating, that's cool. But weed that shit out from a motherfucker that just on straight bullshit. And it's time to get their ass to boot, man. Like that Simpson episode when they was at Australia, pull that big boot.
Why don't you tell the truth, brother? Bro, why don't you tell the truth?
I mean, nigga, I am, nigga. You a bitch,
can I tell my truth? Can I tell my side, or I'm gonna get booted first?
Nigga.
Can I tell my side? Easy.
Easy.
Okay, I'm going with you. I'm going with what you say. Fuck my truth. Okay, fuck my truth. I'm going with you. I'm with you.
Hold on, let me say this real quick before you go in.
Yeah, you check your friends, man. God damn.
I'm with you.
Y'all are everybody, but y'all know I fuck with y'all the strong way. And bro, just coming in, I fuck with Drop the strong way. I fuck with you. I hear everything you saying. I fuck with everybody in the chat what they saying, bro. But when this brother came on this motherfucker and he's speaking his goddamn truth, bro, I don't deny truth, bro. This is what I'm not gonna do, bro. So y'all gotta learn and be able to and be able to interpret what he's saying and don't let it get, because the truth hurt. Literally. And when motherfuckers don't get something, they get aroused when you going combating. This is when you get the bitch calling and all the fuckery. You feel me? Because it's
no, you can't say that, Huey, because you say it's the truth, though. If I don't agree with it, I can respond and tell you how.
No truth is that it's not the truth, though, Drop. No truth.
We talking about the button pushing, Huey. We're not even talking about the lecture or the teachings. The teachings can be the truth. We talking about how he playing his hand. That's what we talking about.
Right, the button pushing, right? Because y'all said that he pushing buttons, right? Intentionally. Now, if you know that you the soul, hold on, let me say this. If you know that you are the soul controller, right? And you pushing buttons, everywhere has been pushing buttons. Everybody pushing buttons, literally, right? Literally. How many times have I said something about pushing buttons and how you got to be able to control buttons, or don't let nobody push your buttons because they are controlling you by pushing your buttons? Literally. How many shows have I said this on literally before this brother has ever been on here? Before he ever came on this motherfucking platform. How many times do I tell y'all? Literally. How long has I been telling y'all about this fucking spell? How long we been unveiling spells and breaking down the word? The word after word after word, breaking down spells. But I keep telling y'all that we are up under a spell, literally. What I keep telling y'all, man. What I keep telling y'all. If I haven't not been telling y'all this, ain't nobody been listening to nothing that I've been telling y'all. Y'all literally think that I'm just up here fucking running my goddamn mouth.
Hey, Huey.
Niggas literally think that I'm just up this motherfucking pushing my gums together.
Hey, Huey. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, look, Huey. I'm going to give you a prime example, bro. And that's what I said at first. Debates can get heated, and that's fine. Long as motherfuckers can calm down and bring that energy down when it's over with, because sometimes debates get heated. But it's a difference between debating information and a motherfucker just pushing buttons. Just like when you was on Sanchez show the other day, not too long ago, you wanted to do a 101 so y'all can get to the nit and grit. But instead, the nigga opened up the whole panel. You couldn't get off what you said. And then it got to the point where you got frustrated and just started spazzing. Now everybody looking at you like you crazy. You ain't crazy. You frustrated because you came on here for one thing. But another thing happened, and you could never get your point across, and niggas intentionally did that to make you look crazy. So it's a difference between information and this. Hold on 1 second, Hugh. And I'm almost done, bro. I swear I'm almost done. It's a difference between debating information and exchanging information, even if y'all disagree, and a motherfucker literally just on here to fuck with people. And you know niggas, bro, we from the streets. We got common sense. We can usually brush that shit out, but there's only so much a nigga gonna take before a nigga spaz. And you know, man, like
what was he doing intentionally pushing niggas buttons? Because all he was literally doing was breaking down science. I didn't see nothing wrong.
That ain't the issue though, bro. When it was when they was exchanging information, that wasn't a problem, bro. But when you got a motherfucker over talking people nonstop, intentionally telling you that I'm fucking with you on purpose to fuck with your head, bro, it's like he telling you he doing it. So it ain't no. So once he
literally, so that's the best shit. At least he ain't lying. He telling you,
bro. So if I'm telling you that, nigga, I'm literally fucking with you. I'm beyond information exchanging now. Now I'm just want to fuck with you. So it ain't no information getting exchanged,
don't y'all
bro.
Fuck with me, it's just hold on. Don't y'all?
I don't fuck.
Hold on,
not like that, bro. Not like that, bro.
Fuck with me, bro. You fuck with me though. But do you fuck with me though, bro?
Oh yeah, I fucks with you, bro. You my nigga. You feel me? But
you fuck with me, whether you fuck with me any kind of other way, bro. You can be fucking with me or fucking with me, bro. Either way it is, bro, it's still fucking with me. If he say that I'm fucking with you, literally, how you know that he ain't saying that he fucking with you? What he's saying? He like, nigga, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
No, bro. It's not like that, bro. You know what?
He said he did it on purpose.
Yeah,
bro. That's the spell, bro.
You want the soul controller, like you said. You said he said you the soul controller. Bro, you won't even let me talk, bro. You hate me so bad. He said you the soul controller. He told you. You under spells. You blaming me.
No, you said you did it on purpose. You said
okay, so that's what I'm saying. You giving me the power. Listen, no, let me explain. Let me explain, please. Please let me explain. By you blaming me, you have gave me your power, and now I can cut in like I just did. And to me, you better realize I did it, and you better run your mouth. I'm not being funny. I'm just trying to show you you're under spells. You told yourself what things mean. Since you don't get it, you want to debate.
No, bro.
Ain't no debate.
I know exactly what y'all saying. Tomato, like y'all said. I use a deeper word for y'all. Let's go with interesting and interesting. Okay, we could do all this word play, right? We understand that part. I'm saying you literally try to piss a nigga off on purpose. That's
you wanted to get pissed off. You don't get you controlling. You the soul controller. Stop, you the soul controller. You blaming me. And since you blaming me, I'm taking. Bro. No, listen, bro. Please listen. Since you blaming me, I'm taking your power in your face.
No, I just call out fuck niggas.
See, they don't want to hear me. They never want to hear me. They never want to hear me. They never want to hear me.
One thing I would say, bro. He telling the truth. That's why I came in and told you just leave it alone, bro. Because when you let a motherfucker push you to the point where you get mad as shit, it's almost like they got some type of control over you, and people do that shit intentionally. So
I'm not mad though.
He not lying. I mean, he's not lying, but at the same time though, I don't play those games. So you know, much love.
That's why you should shut your mouth. That's why you should just shut your mouth. Then
that's why you
shut your mouth. That's why you should just shut your mouth. You don't play them games. Remember? Why you in here if you don't play?
Much love to you.
Got us zoned out on this.
Hold on. I just want to say, hey, Huey, hold on. I just want to say this. Hey, bro. Huey, you my brother. I love you. Right Drop, you my brother. I love you, man. I'm gonna just fall back in the chat because I don't play those games. But I'm gonna holler at y'all brothers later.
It ain't hard. It's easy.
Before you go, bro. All you was saying, bro, is that since you don't fuck with that shit, bro, you just keep quiet, bro, and let it roll. You feel me? Cause that's all he was saying. Like he's saying, like he fucking with you, that should get under your skin. Then don't, you feel me? Don't fit into.
I'm a serpent. Like, I'm gonna bite you. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, and that's real talk. I understand exactly what y'all saying, because like I used to be on like Bro Sanchez shit live, right? It was the same type of, no, hold on, Huey, don't cut me off. It was the same type of dude, right? He'd come through, his name was Zoned Out. He'd keep barking in your ear every time you talking until you call him a bitch. If he feel he got my power, I want him to get all this energy. I'm not gonna be, oh yeah, you're not gonna push my buttons. I'm gonna say you's a fuck nigga. Right, and I do it in real time in real life. And if you ain't
already met you though. I already met you before.
Bro. So I ain't supposed to get mad at that Huey. Every time I talk, this dude start blurting with. I'm supposed to just be like, yeah, you right, Huey. Let him tell us that Bruce.
No, you supposed to be like that. You the one here that's talking and decide to respond.
I'm gonna call him a bitch. You know me, Huey.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And this is my normal self.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying. Look, so we can just keep on building. Now let's build. Now let me say
he doing some devil shit to try to fuck your vibe up and the whole build up. Look, this nigga.
I'm showing you under spells. I'm proving that you under spells, and here you go.
This shit from a
fake Christian. Here go the fake Christian. The fake Christian coming on. The falsified Christian. The falsified Christian's talking now.
Yeah, look at this. Look at him. He looked like a little goon baby. He looked like a fucking.
I'm waiting on you to eat it. I'm waiting on you to eat it.
That troll. Is he not a definition of a damn
telling the
troll?
truth? I'm patrolling you. I'm patrolling you. I am. I'm patrolling you right now.
And he's
telling the truth. I'm patrolling you. I'm patrolling you right now.
Hey, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, bro. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, man. One first. Matter of fact, we don't deal with seconds. We deal with first because we the holders of time controls. We already knew this in the first. We deal with 0 to now. Time is a fucking figment of imagination of our mind. I was in my mind. Literally, I'm in my mind. Literally, I'm in my mind. Look, I'm mind. How you spell mind? M-I-N-D. Mind. I'm in the mind. Literally. I'm in it, literally. I'm mine. Guess what's mine? I was in mine. I was a gold mine. I was so G in my old mind, right, that I made a gold mine. Time and time after time of my time. Because our time wouldn't even admit without me in it. You gotta admit that me is in it. What is it? It is part of time. It and time made me. Me is it. Now the world would not exist without the L. The L who? The Elohim. Him, the L. The L, the one who had the L's, who could come with the angles, who had all of the angles of the L's, who could unveil the veil of the spells, who could tell the tale without having chasing its tail through the washing well, deeper than the ocean well. This is how you be able to tell the tale. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all the whole fucking wild well. And y'all still think that I'm trying to put y'all not up under a spell. I say y'all still think that I'm not trying to put y'all not up under a spell. Literally. Nigga, when we living in hell, every breath that you take, you inhale in hell. How much can you inhale when you living in gasoline fire, eternal fire, before you was a Rastafari? How much can you inspire without having the iron? Without having to be the iron. Without having to be the empire or the emperor. You can't even have an empire. Without having a trilogy of 3, what was the E, the energy in me, the energy that was electricity, the L's in the L, the L, the L-E, the electric, the electricity was in all. It wasn't even a trick to be. All you know that it was electricity in your eyes that you see. It was the magnetic energy in you. It was the you that was the magnet. You didn't even get it. It was a magic trick that had put you up under the spell. Y'all was thinking that y'all was deep enough. I was swashing up under the well.
Literally, and you got them type of niggas in the chat, though. You got them type of niggas on the panel, I mean. And you know all this shit, and you still let it oppose the great gods. But go ahead, no opposing.
I'm telling you.
Man, what you call it, then?
What
you call it teaching, or you call it, he said, I am trolling. I'm the controller. And you're not controlling me. I'm just controlling my mouth to call you a bitch, bro. I'm gonna leave him alone. I see this your friend. He the type of dude in real time, in real life, you'll bring him around your real friends, and they'll be like, I don't trust dude.
See it, Job.
And they won't trust me.
No, I see it. I'm not a time cool, collective nigga when I'm in the presence of a fuck nigga. You see what I'm saying? When I'm around cool niggas, I'm cool. When I'm around fuck niggas,
getting upset for no reason.
I'm talking to you personally.
You get upset. I
don't care what you talking about. All right, I'll leave him alone, Huey. I'll leave him alone, Huey.
Every time he always got to have a problem with somebody. Every time. I ain't
no problem. I'm mind fucking
panel that he ain't say some fuck shit.
You could tell them, bro, to their
Like he a
face, and
fucking
they won't even.
child.
You could tell them the truth to their face, and they won't even.
Because he's too far outside the box, bro. He is so far out the box. That's why he hear me. He hear me clearly, and I hear him. I'm talking about he hear me so clearly. He hear me clearer than y'all hear me, and y'all been around me all this time. He been around me. He hear me so fucking clear. It's ridiculous.
He telling the truth.
Literal.
Well, you better not go braid your beard, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about now. Now you acting weird. You acting like you don't know what we talking about. Now you making you and him the same. Like, yeah, I'm here. Whatever. Then motherfuckers probably give you
Bro, you don't
backlash
get why
like
I'm
we
here
giving him.
because Huey, bro.
See, every
I'm
time
here.
I talk, who talk when I start talking?
I'm here because of Huey. I done told you that already.
And I watched your chest pump
Not
real
of
heavy
you.
when you had your
I'm not here
camera on,
because
so
of
we
you.
know who really
Well,
matters.
in a way, I am because I can see you before I even came on here, bro. Listen, bro, like I can see you before I even came on here. I've been watching you before you even met me. I'm telling you.
Hey, he hear the same reason that everybody else here, cause of me. Everybody who came in this motherfucker came to Huey channel because of Huey. Literally, that's what y'all did. Y'all heard the same shit that he heard. He hear it in his way. Y'all hear it in y'all way. Y'all hear it, get it the way that y'all get it. And he get it the way that he get it. He got his own way to say, just like you got your own shit. You in your own world. I keep telling y'all this shit. This is why we don't have true consciousness. Literally. What you talking about? Y'all don't gotta agree. You don't have to agree, but you don't have to have to agree that he pushing your buttons. You don't got to give him your power because that's what you're doing. I said, if you ain't controlling yourself and your literal self right now in these days and times, somebody gonna be playing with you with your mind, literally, like a robot.
Literally, man.
Yeah, that's what happened in the first place when you came out the spell.
And you talking the spell in front of yourself, and you don't even know what you're saying.
Literally.
God damn. I gotta tell y'all this over and over again. Literally, man. I'm gonna stop wasting my time, bro. Because it's like
I love
I'm giving
y'all. I don't hate y'all. I love y'all. I know you're under spells, and I'm just trying to show you how it works.
This is what it's talking about, bro.
And the best
Hold on,
time
I gotta
to do
say
it when you're doing what you're doing.
I gotta say this though, bro, because you got I'm deep now. I'm in the water now. I'm deep now. I'm in the water, bro. Check this out. This is the reason why niggas ain't paying attention to me right now. They hearing me, but it's like when Wesley Snipes was telling Woody Harrelson, you can't hear him. You listening, but you can't hear him.
Exactly.
Y'all listening, but y'all can't hear me. Literally. Y'all listening to me, but y'all can't hear me. Y'all said this man look crazy. I'll be on here with masks and all kind of shit. Who look crazier, him or me?
Yeah, the mask. Hey, the mask is crazy too. But we fuck with you though. You know what? We on some build up brotherhood type shit though, man. We still trying to uplift the blacks overall at the end of the day. This nigga under the spell of the devil. He trying to break us apart. You see what I'm saying? This nigga, he bringing confusion to the table. You know, we want to know.
Ain't no black.
We want to know what's real. You know, I remember I had to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Where did you learn that shit?
Black?
He should just say, "Fuck it, man. I made some shit up. I was trying to figure some shit out." You know what I'm saying? Usually people got a reference. This nigga don't have no motherfucking facts. They just be saying some stupid ass shit.
This shit is exactly what I'm talking about right here, bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Because you would say that this man is on here talking some bullshit, and you're not seeing the fact that if Drop was up here with his goddamn avatar up here, he was that little man that with the goddamn I on the T, the same thing that's on the HOTC logo. Y'all don't understand.
I understand that part. I understand that part. But the part I'm saying is the trolling behavior. If you don't see that, then fuck all this lettering and what somebody know. It's sort of like Antonio Brown, right? Get off my team, you bitch nigga. You fucking you the best receiver in the world, but you causing disruption on the whole team. But you can catch a ball. You understand what I'm telling? But never mind.
On the other side of what they're saying, right? On the other side of what they're saying, right, is that on the other side of what they're saying is that, right? Yo, we're not bringing up the confusion, the trolling, or none of that. We're exposing it, showing you that the power of it, so you could take it, like you could own it. you could own that power. That's what the whole argument is about right now. Is that you're giving it to him and he owning it. That is yours. You're supposed to have it. You're supposed to control that shit because it's your power.
I'm on your ass.
You're not supposed
I'm
to give it
owning
away.
you. I'm on your ass. I'm telling you.
Literally. They don't get it.
Motherfucker down there busted a nut.
I'm telling you, I ain't lying to you. I've been doing this shit all my life, bro. You've been on my ass all my life.
I know. I can tell you've been doing that type of shit all your life, and you need to quit doing that.
And you've been chasing me all my life. You've been looking for niggas like me. And you've been looking for niggas like me all your life. And you've been looking for me all your life.
I know your mom used to whip your ass
all your life. That's why you found me.
All I know is you got sent through the fire. You a little bad motherfucker. You got your ass tore up. Literally,
I'm burnt up. I got a burnt up body. Literally.
Hell yeah. Literally. And your brain is about to be burnt up, man. We trying to help you get that shit together, and told you we trying to be a brotherhood and build that shit together.
You against me? That's why you can't hear.
So look. I'm not against you. I'm just against people. Why is you trying to aggravate people?
Well, let me explain. Can I explain? You asking why?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on. I want to change the vibe real quick because I'm trying to get building, man. This thing got into some arguing back and forth. I want somebody who was watching in the back to come in and say something, Cautious, please, bro.
Hey, check this shit out, man. I'm like, okay, the man is showing y'all how we've been deceived, and he's showing you from his point of view, but at the same time, like, do you use your own brain though? When are we just gonna sit back and accept everything we've been taught from birth, and we complain about how we've been miseducated and all this shit is wrong, and then you sit here
but we are conscious people, so we already on that part. We already on that part. We talking about this other shit. You see what I'm saying?
If it's not for you, though, but if it's not for you, you have no reason to say nothing. It might be somebody watching and he might be putting on game. But if you sitting there beating the man up about it, then you discrediting him when he could be teaching somebody else. If you know what you know, then let the man say what he say. Don't go against him.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. If you be like, hey man, what school you went to? And you say, oh, fuck you, bitch. That's what he did. Like, how the fuck is you gonna connect with that? You see all that negativity?
You ain't supposed to. You supposed to shut down, shut your mouth, and leave me alone. That's why I gave you that, so you can leave me alone.
He didn't do that. You kind of came in like after he did that.
That's what he did. Is what I'm saying, man.
I want you to leave me alone. That's what I want.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. See, you stuff off Serdrock energy of going against what he was saying, and he was just showing you that motherfucker say bruh. When you spell bruh, people spell bruh BRAHBRU. Bruh, people spell.
No, I just said the Hebrew religion wasn't what he was saying. I wasn't talking about pronunciation of words. So you can't say that, dog.
I ain't say nothing about religion. You did.
He never said.
Then why you say something against me? Because that was my whole point.
Hey, they was just
that was my whole fucking point.
I say that.
I said Hebrew don't mean hey bro in their religion. That's what I fucking said. Rewind this shit. You said I need to mute. All right, man. Yeah, bro, you a troll, bro. And plus, you back in this shit. You was back in this shit. Y'all ain't seeing what this nigga doing until he do it to y'all, man.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell y'all again. I mind fuck, and if you don't leave me alone. If you don't leave me alone,
let's look past it.
See,
how is us as brown brothers gonna get better in this country?
They don't want to hear me. I know you're under spells.
We gonna change the narrative.
Hold on one second. I know what's going on. I'm telling you, I know. But you can't hear me.
Hey, brother, hold on one second. Hey, Constant, say something. Hey, the brother with the brother that Serdrock keep arguing with. What's your name again, bro? Like, not.
I'm signed on Yahweh.
Oh, you signed on Yahweh? That's your name?
Yeah, that's my title on here. Yeah.
All right. I just want to ask you a quick question because I remember your voice now. You was on the show a couple of days ago, and I had wanted to get up and ask you something, but when I got home, y'all had already canceled. So, if it's all right with Huey, I'd like to ask him a question about something he said a few shows ago. Is that cool with you?
That's cool with me, brother.
All right, that's cool with you, Huey?
That's good with me.
You say what now?
I wanted to ask him a question about something he said on the show that y'all did a couple of days ago. I was out and I didn't make it back in time to be able to jump on and ask. So I would like to ask him.
Oh, yeah,
he said he's cool.
Bro, you know it's all good.
No, because I'm saying that because I'm finna ask him this and I don't want everybody jumping in. I want to hear exactly what all he got to say before anybody cut him off. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, let him go. Hey, when y'all do though,
and I'm a mute. I ain't gonna cut him off. I'm gonna let him say exactly.
Because I want him to go in. I
ain't even that type. Look, we can agree to disagree. That shit don't make me mad. But you never know. I'm not the type of person that got my own truth and not willing to go look at something else if somebody got some new information. So
hey man, just remember, y'all. I told y'all that we up under this spell, right? I told y'all every letter is a word. All of this shit is real,
right?
That part.
You said your name is Sign Yahweh, right, bro?
Sign on Yahweh.
Sign on Yahweh. All right, sorry about that. Look,
that's my title on here, but I got many titles.
All right, well, that's what you want us to call you on this, right?
Well, that's the title I came in here is Sign on Yahweh.
Okay. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna let you say exactly everything you have to say to it. And all I ask is in return, when I start speaking, let me speak all the way through and get out everything I got to say respectfully between two brothers.
You already doing it, brother.
All right, appreciate it. All right. When I heard you on the last show, you said something that kind of caught me by surprise. So before I ask it, I want to let it be known that I need for you to show me the evidence and the sources on how that you came to this conclusion that you said. But you said some shit along the line that Genesis and Revelation was the same book. You remember that?
Yep.
All right. So what I would like to know is what evidence and what sources do you have to prove what you're saying?
To prove what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said Genesis and Revelation, the same book. I want to know what evidence and what sources you use to be able to come to it.
About to answer your question, bro.
All right, I'm gonna mute it.
Wow,
go ahead, do you?
Folks is amazing. Like
the fuck, nigga. All right, just answer the question. Nigga.
Easy. See, that's just like how my women treat me, just like that. And I know what to do with you. But I'm going to answer your question. The book called the Holy Bible. That's my source. And if you want me to prove what I feel is proof, then I can go into that too. If you would like to unmute and respond. I treat people like kindergarten children.
All right, well, I ain't no kindergarten.
I'll tell you to your face. I'm not lying to you because I can feel it. I can feel what I'm doing.
All right, that's cool, bro. But I'm willing to allow, I'm willing to accept that you're using the Bible as the source. That's fine with me. But what evidence in the Bible that brought you to the conclusion that Genesis and Revelation is the same book?
Who's bringing up the Bible? Who's standing up for the Bible?
And do you use the Bible?
Do I read the Bible? Yeah.
Do you use? Okay. So in Revelations, Jesus said that there would be a new heaven and a new earth.
Can y'all hear
me? Are you asking me that, bro?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Do you know about him saying?
Yeah. When he's supposed to come back the second time, set things in order, and that would be a new
second
a new
time.
king.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for using second time in your term, man. I appreciate you using second time. Okay. So by there being a new heaven and a new earth, and Jesus also said it will be the same as the days of Noah when the coming of the Son of Man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Easy. Thank you. So therefore, right now, to me, I am the source. To me, greater is he in me than he that's in the world. Right? Hello, the brother.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. The next thing is that there is no beginning and there is no end. Eternal life is eternal life before time and after time. That's why there's a before time to me and an after time, because eternal life is eternal life, period. So eternal life is going on right now.
You know why it's gonna be hard to go against what he be saying, right? Because he's using the spell Y'all man. Fuck.
I haven't really got to say anything. That's why I asked, could me and him really talk 1-on-1 Yeah, we can hear you, bro. But now
but they show you in the symbology.
I feel you, but that
Jesus is the Messiah, right? Jesus is the Messiah, right?
One of the Messiahs.
Okay, one of the Messiahs. So
Messiah, let's say the last Messiah.
Okay, Jesus, I will use what you use. The last Messiah, right? So Messiah is serpent. I don't know. Do we agree?
No, we don't agree, and that still didn't really
well, see,
hold on one second. Yeah, we can hear you, bro. We can hear you.
We can look it up now. Hey, you can look it up. Hey, I want you to be wrong with yourself. I ain't lying.
Right.
I want you to push yourself down. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, but now I'm saying that still don't persuade me to believe that Genesis and Revelation is the same book, though.
No, I'm finna go there. I'm finna show you.
Okay.
Jesus is the Messiah, which is serpent. I'm gonna show you how they show you in simple form. The Ouroboros. You ever heard of Ouroboros?
Ouroboros? No, I'm gonna be honest. I never heard of it.
Do you ever seen the serpent eating his tail?
The serpent eating his tail? No.
Yeah. You never seen that symbol?
No, I never seen that symbol. But I'm willing to look at it. If you can tell me where to go to, I can Google this shit while you talking.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Here we talk about it all the time.
All right.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, go ahead. I know y'all ain't listening to you because he said it. He says it.
AK Gomez, you trying to get up here, man? I'll drop out if you don't mind. Sorry, one of y'all trying to get up here. Hey, my bad, dude. You did push my buttons. Good job. You taught me a lot of shit. Got to control this inner energy.
I'm here to show you under spells. That's what I'm here to show you.
Right, but I'm saying don't do that to me. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying it's
no, you do it to yourself. You are the
no. It's called yin and yang. It's energy. It's like
listen,
whatever. Listen, I know what you're saying.
Let me explain.
You gonna say it's mind control or some weird
No. I'm explaining it to where you get it. I'm explaining it to where you get it.
I want to stay on the topic.
I'm gonna say it to where you get it.
Yeah, y'all get back on that topic.
You ever heard of the fighting
games? I was just apologizing.
You ever heard of the fighting games?
I wasn't trying to. It's cool. Listen, y'all go back to the serpent and listen right quick. Y'all go back to the Y'all go back to the serpent and all that. I was just telling Mind's Eye and K Gomez they can come up, and I was apologizing to you for overreacting. You taught me I need to control my energy a little more, and I was just dropping out. But y'all can finish building on what y'all was talking about. You know what I mean?
Y'all be drop.
Yep. Amen.
All right, drop. What's up, Fat Vegan?
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay, he's showing you the Ouroboros, right? The serpent eating his tail. So when the serpent eating his tail, this is a symbol. I'm talking about my life. I'll say you. When the serpent eating his tail, there is no beginning and there is no end. The beginning is the end. So therefore, Revelations is Genesis. Revelations is the beginning. There's a new heaven and a new earth in Genesis. Let there be light.
You finished? No, I mean, no disrespectful shit. I don't wanna cut you off while you talking. You done or you still?
Y'all can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. I see it, and I have seen that symbol before. I just didn't know that was the name of it.
Yeah.
So with the serpent eating his tail at, and in the center of that 8, with the serpent eating his tail in the center of the 8, and that 8. Same thing.
Right.
Yeah. There is no end. There is no beginning. So the end is the beginning.
Okay. Kyle, interject real quick. Or
hey,
you
chose to come at me the way you did. You do what how you do. I ain't trying to stop.
I mean, I'm just trying to show that, man, motherfuckers can exchange information respectfully. You feel me? Instead of it being a shit show with people yelling over each other, I'm not that type. I like to really listen to what a person got to say.
Well, when I say let me explain, or I say tell the truth, and y'all say F your truth, F your explaining.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I got a little bit out of character. I mean,
you feel what I'm saying? So to me, you want to be mind screwed. I'm keeping it nice.
I mean, but at the same time, though, bro, you can say that then, but look how I came back.
To me, your mind is. Let me explain what I'm saying. Mind screwing is penetration, like you did with your child mother if you have children, and penetrating the mind because your mind is open, to foolishness, and I can penetrate your mind with more foolishness, in and out, in and out. I wouldn't do it with me. I wouldn't. It's my fucking. I'm telling you.
Literally, man. He's saying it.
Can I talk now?
God damn, he said it, bro.
I mean that's cool. You feel me? But I don't feel like
you should let a brother explain himself, because I try to make sense with y'all. Let me explain. I already know you're supposed to run me over. I'm lame. You're supposed to run me over. I've been getting treated like this all my life. Ain't you?
Y'all don't get. Damn it!
Y'all, he keep asking me questions, but every time I go to talk, either
I just want to show you how this mind control works. That's all. I'm just trying to.
I just want to answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
But I just want to respond. That's it, but I can wait.
Okay, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother.
All right. Well, one, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna respond to both. One, to the mind fuck. I understand what you're saying, and I always tell people that, sometimes it's better to have no response, because when you give a response, that's what people look for. It's some type of control form. That's why when I came back in, I didn't come back in on no rah fuck you type shit. I came respectful. I asked what your name was, made sure I pronounced it right, called you a brother, because you are. You feel me? I ain't come disrespectful. I sat back and let you spoke. And I stayed pretty much in character the whole time. So, if you want to mind fuck with somebody, kudos, you'll be better off with somebody else. I'd rather just jump out because, that's not my thing. Those type of games I like to play.
Thank you.
I don't do online. But you was right. That's why I told Sir Drop. You was right. When you had them rah, and you told them that's what you was looking for, and he still did it, that's some form of control. That's a mind.
To show them that they under spells.
That's a mind fuck. Now to respond to, what I asked you as far as the question. I respect, what the conclusion that you came to over reading it, but I can't agree with that. And my reasoning is there was a beginning, because in the beginning of the book, it says in the beginning. See, you feel me? Right. Oh, hold on. You got to let me finish, bro. And then, just say what you got to say, bro.
I get what you're saying.
I appreciate it, but you got to understand, in the beginning of the Bible, that was the old covenant. That covenant is done away. God has made a new covenant with the children of the people that he made the old covenant with. And this is the covenant that's going to be given back to the children when Jesus come back the second time. You feel me? I use the name Jesus because that's the name that everybody else, but I actually pronounce it another way. Because I know if he was here today and I said Jesus, he'll keep walking.
It'll be Wayne.
Yeah, you feel me? So
I'll turn around and say how you know, because I'm
right. Jesus. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but I know that's where everybody correlate to. But that covenant that's supposed to come when Jesus come back, it's the new covenant that was grabbed, that brought back in the children of Israel, because at one point in time of the old covenant, some of those wasn't even considered Israelites no more, because they took on the ways of the heathen. When Jesus came back, he came back to bring those back in. Now he came and died, but he's coming back a second time. When he come back a second time, it's going to be an act of war. You feel me? So that's when the new covenant will be fully established with those same children of the old covenant. So the old covenant was the beginning. The new covenant is what's going to be the end. And that's my interpretation, but I'm going to fall back and let you say what you got to say, bro.
The beginning is the end, but I know this is real tiny, right? But right there, that's an in the beginning, like you use, right? In the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's capital I, space, capital N, space, I, N, the beginning. Which is the I that we talking about all the time. If I ask you who is I, you say I am I. Mm-hmm. I and I, which is I in the beginning, which is that covenant that you're talking about, because I am Christ.
Church.
I respect,
hey, listen,
your interpretation, but I just respectfully.
You're a proper speaker. Yeah, proper speaker. You're keeping it proper, even though you literally see capital I, space,
I see what you're saying. You feel me? And, but that doesn't. I mean, I'm just respectfully have to, you know, it doesn't sway me into believing, you know,
I know you're educated.
what you came
to me, you're educated. You're educated and you're keeping it proper. And you don't want to use your way when you was messing up the word.
Salute, John.
School. You don't want to use when you messed up the words in school, which I call my stupid nigga. I'm gonna point the finger at me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you good, bro.
He's saying it, y'all. Don't take it like he talking to y'all literally. Like
I don't take it that way, bro. As you see, we having a respectable dialogue, so I'm not taking it no type of way.
Can I please get in on the beginning of the ending, please?
Yeah, go ahead. Here we do you. This your show, bro. I'm gonna listen.
All right, cool, man. Because it's right in your face, man. You was always led to the truth, right? You had to be led to the truth, right? Right.
Something sparked me. I had to go find it on my own.
We was all led. Around our way, sort of kind of way. If you say you ain't doing the leading, then you was led.
Right. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, I can respect that, Hugh.
Okay, if we wasn't doing the leading, meaning that there's something before you and it was something that was going to be here after you, then you ain't doing the leading, you just doing the following. So something else is leading. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The bleed, be leading, to be leading, the bleeding, to be the blood. What is bleeding? To be leading, right? To be leading is being led, right? Right?
Right.
So this is how we got blood and why Jesus led, right? All right, now check this out. All right, now check this out. When you understand that the blood was dealing with bled to being led, right? You looking on the picture, right? On the words in the beginning, right? What is it? It's led, like he said. When you looking at these, this is just a picture or holograph of what you are thinking that I am. When you looking at that picture that said that this is what the words that said that he was this and that is the lead. It was made out of lead. Listen, the lead is what you are reading, the Bible. The spells are what you are up under. The spells of the lead is what led you to determine what you are thinking, what we are saying is what we are saying. But if you can only determine to break down the words of what is being said by the frequency and the vibration and the form of what was that to ever never been. See? All right, so now the beginning and the end was just like, this is why people are sturdy, trapped in the circle and chasing the wind, right? Because they don't know when or when was the wind. When you're dealing with the spell of wind, you don't know what they talking about when it was wind. Was the wind, or was the wind, or was it just to win the game? You don't understand to be within the wind, right? Right? Within the wind, in it. You gotta be in it to win it. Literally. If you ain't in it, you out of it. So if you take yourself out of everything, you ain't in nothing. When you were in everything. Literally, you're the only thing that made anything happen. The beginning was the beginning and the end. How can you have the beginning of the end when they had the Bible with the book called Revelation that had the book of the end? But it's a beginning to that story and it's an end to it. The end just end. Listen, the beginning is like asking the people, was it black or white first? Or was the man before woman? Or was
day and night? Or did day come for night? Or same shit?
Right, same shit.
The chicken of the egg.
Yeah, when you got on time, when you came into time, that's when you start saying, is it woman or man? Is it chicken or egg? Because you came into time, you came into history, and history begin with time.
You start to separate from the
history. Before time and after time, there is no time, which is eternal life.
But can I interject real quick? 1 second.
But y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. Listen, what I'm saying.
I'm listening to what
before time. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Oh yeah.
Before the writing of time. When writing of time came, when writing of history came. That's the beginning of time. And after the writing of history, that's the end of time. So in between this point is eternal life. Period.
Thanks.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
On the end of time is eternal life. So before you was born, your fingerprints, which is your name in your hand, literally, was made before the time you was born. You are before time. You are after time. Literally.
Right. I mean, man, let me just interject real quick. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. You know, like, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. A lot, even from myself, even the words that's coming out of my mouth. I mean, a lot of this shit sound good, but none of this shit can be determined as straight out facts. This is just the conclusion that
it can. That's why I went to your fingerprint. Listen, brother, you're not getting it. That's why I went to your fingerprint,
bro. I didn't interrupt you, bro.
You're right, bro. I agree.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt you, bro. I sat back and listened for a while. You, Huey, somebody else. I ain't upset, bro. I'm just saying I ain't interrupt nobody. What I'm saying is a lot of the truths that we came with is just the conclusions that we was led to based off the information that was around on what made sense to us. So in a formal way, you know, all this B, the I, the N, and all that shit, that's a form of wordplay too. That's why I don't deal with words.
English is wordplay.
Yeah, English is wordplay. You right, bro.
Period.
And I agree with you on that. And that's why I don't like to, you know, if things that's been retranslated and rewritten, if the original form of language and writing is not around to this day, you can't really trust it too much. But as we know, based on the lineage of what Jesus was and who his father was and who David was and who Solomon was, it was Paleo Hebrew. That has been found. It has been ciphered. And the thing is, it's like this. If people want to say that is not translated right, then they can't go off the hieroglyphs on the wall in Egypt either. Because these the same people that's been translating all this shit. So I go based off.
We're not even getting into that, bro.
I mean, we're not getting into that. But I'm just saying this, bro. All I'm saying.
Translation, bro.
Right.
A translation put you in a bro.
And
listen,
with that
bro,
being
I'm
said,
trying to tell
bro.
You, hear me out real quick, because you going somewhere, right? You went somewhere with all of the language, right? Now check this out, bro. I just got to interject right quick, because all of that is spelling, bro. No matter what you got, all around the world, everybody's spelling. I don't give a fuck what language they spelling, bro. We are all up under the big spell, bro.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Show y'all about going to your birth.
I agree with
I'm going to your birth, brother. I'm going to when you was born.
That's the beginning.
So no, listen.
And when
exactly.
I die, that's gonna be
some people
ending.
think it's year 2019. When if you 42, it's year 42. Listen, I'm going to your common sense.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
When I first born, that's the beginning. When I die, that's the end. So it is a beginning and it is an end. But what y'all talking about, right?
Because before you was born, that's that same moment as what you call death. It's the same moment.
He get it. He get it.
I know that part.
Right now, hey, true. Because right now you are in your bag right now. You are in the bag waiting.
I'm trying to pull out the bag, but y'all keep cutting me off, bro. I'm trying to pull out the bag. I know, but I can't get my hand out the bag.
Give him like 2 minutes. Give him 2 minutes. Let him go for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can't. And that's the thing. I sat back and was quiet for like 5 minutes. All I'm asking is let me pull my hand out the bag, bro. I just want to bring the chips to the picnic table, bro. Cause it's all I'm saying is this, bro. Like, bro got his truth. You got your truth. I got my truth. Now, there is shit that is definite truth. Like right now, if a nigga gets shot and get killed right now on the street, and we be like, oh, that nigga got shot and got killed right there on the street, that is a definite fucking fact. That is a definite fact. That can be proven. That's a definite
it start
truth.
With death,
but when we start,
but
when we start,
you can't hear with death.
God,
DEF, definite. I'm just
hold on, bro. Let me say one thing, bro. Let me say one thing. Yo, bro, the personal fact that you have for yourself and the one that you have collectively is the same fact. It's not separate. It's the same fact. It's just the one that we see collective and the one that you know personally. That's a fact for you. It's still the same fact.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. So the thing is what I always been trying to say since I first got up here before I even asked that question is is that everybody got their facts and their conclusions that they came up with the information that they got. So we bringing them to the table to try to figure out, okay, it's missing pieces in everybody's information. You might have my missing piece. I might have your missing piece. So right now we're talking to try to find missing pieces. And what I'm saying is that the piece that I'm being and the piece that I'm being the piece that I'm being presented off the question that I asked does not fit the puzzle, bro. Because all I'm saying is wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Show me what these two artists saying. Hold on, bro. How is the reason why,
bro? Listen to me right quick. The reason why you thinking like that is because of what you said. You missing pieces, so you're looking for the pieces that you're missing. We're not coming with the fact that we're missing pieces. We're coming to the fact that we are everything. Everything is everything. We just breaking down everything.
And bro, you not hearing me, bro. I'm not coming in looking for no pieces. All I'm saying is I'm coming to listen to information because maybe I might hear something that I didn't know. Just like right now, if somebody else throws something out, you know, you might hear something you don't know. So I'm not coming to looking for nothing. And I'm not coming here to belittle nobody. You know, everybody got their own information. But when we start exchanging shit, that's how we start learning things that we haven't known. You feel me? But the thing is, every time I try to get to my point, I keep getting cut off and I'm high. So now, nigga, I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying and shit. But at the same time, the information you presented to me, Yahweh signed on, you know, I respect it. You know, that's your conclusion. But honestly, bro, it didn't do to me. It didn't do it for me. And when you start trying to break down, when you start trying to break down the words,
thank you. Have a great light.
I felt like that was a word play, bro.
Thank you. Have a great light. Thank you. Have a great light. Take care of yourself. Okay. Good night. Bye bye.
Always
take care of yourself.
Bye bye, nigga. This Huey channel. This ain't your.
No. Listen, I'm talking about what
Drop talking about right now. When niggas disagree with you, you want to be a little bitch about it.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Fucking yourself.
I'm your bitch. I'm your bitch. I'm agreeing with you.
Hey, Huey, peace out, man. Hey, you need to start Monday and who the fuck you bring up here, bro? Because this nigga right here, he a clown, my nigga. I'm out of this motherfucker, man.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you say.
Conversation, bro.
Why do y'all let people do y'all like that, man? Like nobody should be able to get under your skin, and especially if they not physically in your face. Like I don't get that part, dog. That's some shit your wife or your girlfriend can do. Nobody else should be able to do that shit, dog. Max. Like I mean, like look at this, man. We just I don't know what I don't even know what to say really. That's why I don't be like coming on here saying nothing, because it's a circular argument. The guy clearly saying shit that you can relate to, or you either accept it or you reject it. And then if you reject it, you ain't got to go against him right away. Hold it for yourself. Do some more thinking about it. Come with a professional rebuttal for him where he'll have to come with something else. But you can't make somebody go against you when they bring in the truth that they got in them. And how he learned the truth don't matter how the fuck he learned it. What he doing is compiling all the shit that he just saw in his life, and he bringing something to the table and an understanding. So once you bring that understanding, to the table, I shut up though. I don't even care to talk.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it like this, bro. I told the nigga straight up that what he presented to me, I respect it, but it doesn't do it for me. I got under his skin. He instantly bye, get out, bye, fuck you. Have a nice
I want
night.
You to get out.
But you missed
I'm
that.
I'm talking about with me. Listen, I'm the only one can hear. Bro, you can't get me, bro. I'm the only one that can hear you talking.
I'm just saying, bro. Real talk.
I'm talking about with my senses.
Okay.
That means me and you ain't gonna be doing it no more because I ain't making sense to you. So leave me alone. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
See, but niggas missing that I got under his skin though, because niggas motherfucking looking at the other end. I told the nigga I respectfully disagree, but it doesn't do it for me. And the nigga spazzed out. But then as soon as I spazzed out, oh, see, that's exactly what he talking about, man.
Okay, bro. Listen, okay, I agree with you. I love you.
Man,
I love you, bro. I ain't got nothing
talking to you, bro.
Wow.
See, I'm not even talking to you, bro. See, you trying to play a game with them, but you can't play that shit with me, nigga, because I see right through this shit. Niggas miss when you spazzed out, but soon as I spaz back, oh, now I'm the bad guy. And that's that shit Drop was talking about right there. But that shit go over niggas' head. And that's some phony ass shit, nigga.
Hey, I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about y'all. I ain't talking about
niggas is on some funny style shit, bro.
You saying it now. You funny style. You showing it now, bro. You just get mad about some shit. I'm just speaking in general, and every time I talk, bro, I put myself.
Nigga, you tried to spaz on me, nigga, when I said I respectfully disagree, nigga. You got your feelings, but niggas miss that shit, though. Niggas miss that shit, though. But niggas trying to say and say, niggas miss that shit.
I'ma holler at y'all, bro. I'm hollering at
Hey, cut that down.
Energy, bro, and everybody take that in. How we control our energy. So even
all right, Cautious, you just did the same thing. Now listen, Cautious, if you're not seeing the way dude doing it, you're not understanding what we're saying. So it's irrelevant. We saying in real life, if we wasn't on the phone, somebody would be done sucked, dude.
Hey, Drop, and that's what I'm talking about right there, Drop. Nigga, I told the nigga I respectfully disagree, but it don't do it for me. My man tried to go in on me. Bye, get the fuck out, woo out the bam. And then as soon as the nigga spazzed back, motherfuckers come into the show. See, that's what he talking about. He proving his point, but niggas ain't seeing I got under his skin and he spazzed first. And that's some funny style shit. That's funny style, bro. That's funny style as fuck, nigga. And I'm gonna keep it 100.
Bro, I guess I can't even speak, bro. I can't even speak.
My bad.
Literally. I'm just saying, bro. Cautious was a meaty, all in the good. Literally. He was sitting in the clear, ain't said nothing the whole time, man. So how we gonna argue on how he seen his perspective on what he was looking at?
But bro, I didn't argue with him, bro. I told him I respectfully.
How he looked at it. You said he was being funny.
But bro, you not hearing one. Look, Huey. Just let's just go back 3 minutes, bro. Look, I told the brother I respect his conclusion and his truth that he came to, but it doesn't do it for me. I didn't fucking get aggressive with it. I said it in a calm demeanor on some straight discussion type shit. Soon as I told the brother that it don't do it for me, the brother spazzed the fuck out, bro. Right here on camera, you can see it. He nigga get off, bye, have a nice day. Then when it heated me up and I spazzed back, then people come in, people came in. Oh, that's what he talking about. But niggas miss when I got up under his skin, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this,
right? Look, what y'all doing right now, right? What y'all doing right now, right?
My bad. That shit pissed me off, bro.
How you mad as hell?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey, no, he didn't, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man.
So motherfuckers got the right to react on anything they want to react on. Ain't nothing wrong. Just because it ain't the way. Just because you would be like, he's not gonna get under my skin. Cross your legs like a straight cool ass nigga. You got people that's not cool. They don't play that fuck shit. You can't say they wrong for that. And you can't say, yeah, he's explaining his point. The only point he explained is I don't fuck with them type niggas. If you saying that's his point, then I get you. But go ahead, Huey. Fuck it. But if that's his point, then I get it. If that's not his point, that's...
My point is this, bro. My point, right? What y'all doing right now is the same thing that they did to me on Bro. And that shit never got to me, bro. You know what it did is just made me just turn up. And y'all think that he was up under my skin because I came and did an exposed video. Nah, I was just exposing truth like I always do. And I can still keep on spazzing. But I just said, fuck it, I'm going to let him have it because I do some other shit. I just keep on doing me. I just keep on doing what the fuck I do because I am it. I am way more than he even can get deep. He a shallow swimmer.
You cut rude words out on one of my streams.
Hold on, let me say something, man. Let me say something, bro. It's straight up, bro. The brother, I'm not going against my niggas. Y'all my niggas, but y'all my niggas from a distance. It's like his nigga from a distance. He over here because he heard the same thing y'all did, bro. Huey goddamn on there spazzing, doing what I do. Niggas always would say that I be coming out. Just because you over there calm, don't mean that he gotta say that. All he said was niggas just all right, peace, bro. That don't mean you gotta leave. When you be here every day because a nigga tell you to leave. Now you gonna leave. That don't mean shit. Hold on, man. No, hold on 1 second, man. I gotta say something, man. Because if this nigga goddamn just say If Drop say, man, fuck the pussy ass nigga, and tell another nigga get off, he ain't gotta get off. If he done came here and I done opened up the damn panel for him, he can sit here and stay. But if he let Drop push him off, that's what he did.
No, he told me to get off. He told me to get off, Huey.
If he just said, man, fuck that shit, man, just get off. Even if he was telling the nigga, well, that's off of us. He wasn't even thinking it like that. Y'all gotta see what y'all not realizing, that it's a spell going on, right? And I'm trying to tell y'all this, bro. With your real eyes, you gotta realize it. And then you gotta see what the R was. And you gotta know how you was R without there being an A and an R. We're having to be an E there.
That's facts. That's
facts. There. Literally, man, it's a fucking spell. He trying to tell you,
right, bro.
But don't justify that trolling is what I'm saying.
You missing the spell though, Huey.
I'm not missing shit,
bro.
I'm not missing.
Bro, can I just say why I called that shit funny style, bro? The reason why I called that shit funny style, bro, is on the simple fact is the very same shit that motherfucker like, oh nigga, he got up under your skin. I got up under his skin because he said that shit aggressive as fuck. Get the fuck off. Have a nice night. Boo out the bam. Which shows I got under his skin when I was calm. But then as soon as a nigga spaz out, like, nigga, fuck you, this Huey show. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Everything you say, I can think that he's spazzing. That's the same thing with me. If I just say it the way that I'm talking right now, nigga gonna be like, Huey just always amp. If I go on another channel, that's just because I'm in another channel and that channel is in there a low vibration. And then when niggas in there talking like this, hey man, how is everybody doing today, man? It's a good feeling. Man, y'all come over this bitch because y'all need Huey's energy. Y'all be in this motherfucker, turn the fuck up in this bitch. Y'all don't come in this. If I came in here and was like, hey man, how is everybody doing today?
We ain't gonna beat him up, Huey. That's your friend, Huey. We gonna let you know.
We gonna let you know. I'm just gonna let it be, bro.
I want you to beat me up, but that's what you don't get.
No, we talking about with the words, man. This shit ain't violence, man. It's cool, man. Listen, I'm saying quit fucking with me. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying
man.
Cut your sisters off if you don't like what I say.
All right, I'll cut them off, gentlemen. How you guys feeling today? I could play a poker face with you. Why would I get an ulcer? Why would I get an ulcer? Listen right quick, Huey. Why would I get an ulcer, right? Trying to hold shit in life with people around me when I can just release that energy right then and I don't gotta live with that stress. So it's something like ticking. I'm looking like shut your like that.
See the mind screwing.
It gets off my man. I ain't done talking.
Now
so
you see the mind screwing.
Now you see what he keeps doing, Huey. No, Huey, then you gonna try to protect him. Now listen to what he doing, Huey. Just listen to him. Fuck what he teaching, Huey. Listen to what he doing.
Just don't do that. Hey, Yahweh, please, for the sake of the fucking bill, bro. Just let him finish, bro, and then let them.
No, it ain't the sake of the bill. It's the sake of don't do that in life. Period.
Yeah, man, give us some space.
I've been doing it all my life. I want to see what you gonna do.
Hey, Huey, I appreciate you letting me on your show, bro. You know I'm always gonna tune in every time I know.
I leave,
man. I love you.
I love you too, bro. You know, everybody.
You already know, bro. I fuck with you the strong way, my nigga. You already know, bro. You came down.
Salute, y'all.
You already know, nigga. So you know, man. To everybody on the panel,
that's what I'm saying.
Right, everybody on.
I ain't never switched up on my niggas, bro.
Nah, bro. I know that shit, bro. Man,
this my nigga. I'm just telling you. I hear him literally.
Yeah.
Most people like Mind's Eye. Like a lot of people don't hear Mind's Eye. I know they don't, because he be over motherfucker's head because he be speedballing with his words, and he see it. He got that eye of vision. He see, and he be breaking it down like that. So he be over motherfuckers. But I hear him. I can hear him. I can see him. I can feel him. I hear him.
Yeah, let Mind's Eye build quick,
but
man.
You know, hold on, I'm finna get off, bro. I just wanted to say thank you. You know, man, every time the icon pop up, anytime I can jump on, I am. You feel me? To the panel. You know, all y'all have a good day. You feel me? People in the chat. You know, man, I gotta get up.
Already true.
Being the old lady and shit, we finna go have some fun real quick, man. So y'all brothers be smooth out here.
Hold it down. Keep that energy going, man. One love, man.
Yeah, for sure, G.
Hey, man, look, man. Let's get on to this build, man. I want to get past all that. We done past that, man. Let's get back to this build, man. I was on open portal. Close the door. Close the door, man. I want to get back on this portal.
Hey, can I sprinkle a little bit of season on that? It's where what I was thinking, P, everybody, man. I was thinking like where we meet up here and we speak the spiel, man. Say what you say, but you ain't gotta explain yourself. Let the person who's listening, you know, let them explain it to themselves. Let them sit back and think, get their wheels rolling. Because if it's like if we do your homework for you, you won't appreciate it. And next time you test it, you gonna get an F. You know what I mean? So it's like just speak your spiel, you know, put the emotion to the side, say what you gonna say, and let the people think. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. And I fall back.
Hell yeah, and that was facts. You see how you ain't get cut off and you was able to deliver it. Now imagine you was like, hey, look, man, just relax. I can't do your homework. And I'm like, man, listen here, though. You done, right? As soon as you say that part, you don't even get through your spill. It's going to piss you off, bro, to the point you're going to. But yeah, finish dropping some more gems. What's up, Knowledge?
I'm not picking at you. You want to get pissed off. That's why you in there in the first place.
Hey, and then look, another thing, man, we'll never have wholeness dealing with all these pieces, man. Like Mike said, we gotta share these thoughts, and these are pieces to the puzzle. This is the only piece that we got, and we need to make it whole. You know what I mean? So all of us as a whole, we are pieced up. We can't get enough of this fucking piece. You feel me? So it's like this piece thing, we gotta both try. You know, it's like locking your hands, or you know what I mean? We got to come together as one body so we can hit hard, or, you know, hug hard, whatever you're going to do. I squeeze a motherfucker till they pop with a bear hug.
I don't mean no harm, man. It's just that I can see stuff a mile away. And
I feel you.
Folks coming at me, I've been getting that out of my life. I know what it looks like.
Yeah, I feel you. I totally understand.
They won't let me talk. They won't let me finish. They won't let me explain. But they'll hear the BS. They'll hear the cuss words, and they'll hear the talk.
It happens.
You know, they don't hear the common sense I'm trying to make with them. They'll tell me, "F your common sense."
It's all respect here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like you ain't here to explain yourself, man. Don't even try to do it. You know what I mean? Just speak your spiel and burn your wheels. You know what I mean? If they can't catch it when you throw it out the car, you know that package gonna, you know, say it's a fragile package you tossing out the car, you know it's gonna break. But you hoping your people gonna catch it. So shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I say
you
it's
learning
and everything. Like the brother came on and said he apologized because he seen what I was saying, and that was what I was doing for him to see what's happening. That we understand how to spell. We under spells. And we told ourselves what things mean.
Yes, we are all speakers.
Yeah, they didn't tell us. We told ourselves 1 + 1 is 2. They didn't tell us that. We told ourselves 1 + 1 is 2, y'all.
I say 1 + 1 is whole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, but if you tell an educated person, they might get upset with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep, it's like man ain't shit without that woman. She ain't shit without that man. They are a pair like left and right shoes. They go together.
Which is holy.
You know?
I would say 1 + 1 is 2 holes.
Yeah, it's a pair.
Because one by itself is already a hole. So when you put another one again, to get 2 holes.
Nah, I say it's 1/2.
Well, to a child,
it ain't
when I was a child, one is a line or a symbol or a mark. The plus sign is a mark, and the other one is a mark. So it's 3. 3 marks.
Yep, that's fact. That's man laying over the woman. She's vertical and he's horizontal. That's your plus sign, and out of that plus sign comes those children.
Yes.
Yeah, the center point is the children. The circle go between the 2 sticks that's tied together. You know how you put a cross together, but they use the rope. That's really the true binary code. Is really one rope. It's not pieces of rope, and they tie it all up. That's the center point. But y'all go ahead.
Hey, that's deep, because look at that, man. It's like the woman and man laying in the bed. First they crossed up on each other, but when we done, you know, we lay left to right up, you know, shoulder to shoulder, and that's the equal sign. And you would look up, she'd be like, nigga, I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? And there go that baby. You feel me?
Easy.
It's like
That's easy, man.
Rubbing, making that cross in the bed. Then y'all lay to the side of each other, gasping for air. You know, like damn, we just, you know what I mean, toe each other up. And that's the equal sign. Bam, she pregnant in the morning.
He said Huey does not believe in the creator. Rumpelstiltskin, yo, I am the creator, you fool. You don't believe
I am that I am.
Talking about, man. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas I am not a god, nigga. You are the god, dumb. But I gotta keep.
You are the man full time.
Niggas think y'all really thinking I'm a goddamn gum. What you going through? Blame it on you, the human, you or whoever you want to call who. Call the bank. You know how Horton had a who? Horton had a who?
Huh? He heard a who? Was that you?
Horton had a who?
Hey, Gojo something else for that one. He said plug a limp in that ass and see if
Hey, who said that, man?
Dojo.
Hey, K Gomez. Hey, K Gomez and Zoe. Y'all can chill out, man. Y'all are fam for real. And I'm from Akron, Ohio, too. But y'all just chill out, man. It's cool. Y'all, we had put out a negative energy out there, man. And we got to suck it back in like the moon and get back to this bill and shit, man. And I'm highly responsible for it. And I apologize to the people. But y'all keep going.
Respect, y'all.
It's always happening. Understand? We need negative. I keep telling y'all.
Yes,
we be too positive. Sometimes.
I mean, I need
got to. Or we at 0 point, bro. We on one side or the other, bro. You got to be able to balance. Know that the energy is there. Do something with it.
Yep, you need somebody that's gonna put. That's the protector right there, man. Like we were saying yesterday, that red shocker. That's a company that you want around if you living in that type of world. You need some gun. You hear me? That'll cap them and slap them and smile while they doing it. You know, whoever want to go against your girl.
Y'all gotta realize, bro. Y'all know what the mask represent, man. Come on, man. This is the guy case, man.
Hey, I got on a mask right now. I got it
too. But they don't see it. So I gotta put on a literal one so they can know that I got on one literally. And know that they got on one literally because they don't take me literal. So I want them to take it as a joke. You feel me? I be wanting them to think that I'm this dude. I'm that dude, man. Literally. This is that guy, man. I'm that guy, man. The Luke Skywalker, bro. Darth Vader. The innovator. The soul.
Oh, man.
My nigga K just said one line. My nigga K said, hey, Huey need to make a, not K Gomez, Killer K Rod. He said he need to make a show called Literally. And that shit'll go viral. So you need to start doing that because that literally, and the way we throw that literally around, that would be a nice show. But go ahead, Minds.
Hey, that's like little. You sprinkle all this greatness over these motherfuckers, man. Liter it all.
And then we gonna put literally. We gonna put it. We gonna put literally, and then we gonna put light orally, and then the orally light, the literal orally, or the disorderly light. Look, man.
That's
out of the disorderly light came the chaotic light, or out of the disorderly light came the orderly light. How did the disorderly light still come with order? The disorderly light was still the order without the chaos light. It was the chaotic light without the meiotic light, which was biotic sight. You was like, God damn, what was that? That was ironic rights.
Go and look and see what you're talking.
Yeah. Hear me, Lord of mercy,
when you go and look and see what you're talking, you see what everyone's saying, even though they move it.
Literally.
Yes.
Literally, you're all in the dimensions. They didn't know about the nine realms. I keep telling them about the dimensions. I was just did the three goddamn portals with the 6 dimensions and the 9 realms.
369. Mm-hmm.
Freest energy that I can ever be as am. Listen, this is amp. What's more free energy is I am when you're dealing with an amp and you got to deal with the pure power for a power and up an amp, the amplifier.
Yeah. Yeah. Go tell them about the powerful amps, man. Can yours handle?
I'll be trying to take y'all there. I want y'all to go swim. Go swimming. Let's start swimming, y'all, because we can fly.
Yeah, I call it flying.
Literally. I start walking. They said I was walking. I said I was flying on Earth. They said, what was Earth? The Earth. Earth. The Earth. I was flying on my Earth. Hear
Smoking swerving on it, boy. Hey, that's so ill, man. That's
look,
one.
I can travel on my own way faster than most people moving right now. They're going right now 100 and something miles an hour right down the highway right now. Speeding right all around. Guess what? I'm moving so fucking fast that y'all see me sitting here.
Mm-hmm. True.
Literally. My thought is ping-ponging and moving around. I'm everywhere. I'm all through all of y'all. I'm right next to you, standing there talking to you out your phone. Literally. I am standing right next to you, talking to you out your phone. Literally. If you ain't me, if I ain't me, if you ain't me, I ain't me. You ain't me. I bet you me. Y'all be saying, no, I ain't you, I'm me. I know.
And those that say, hey, P, or everybody, man, those who say that they ain't found the true mirror. You know how you swing and, like, say you mad at yourself and I ain't never did it, but you swing at that mirror and you break it. You know what I mean? You see your face come apart in pieces, literally. When you hit that mirror, and the same thing happened when you hit your brother or your sister. She gonna crack you back. Y'all gonna both be. It's like y'all fighting the mirror. You know, if you beat up a glass mirror, how much blood gonna come out your ass? And that's fighting your sister or your brother. Y'all gonna get bloodied the fuck up because this is the mirror that y'all breaking. And it's 7 years. What they say, bad luck. Like you know, the 7 is a check, and you totally complete some kind of fuckery spiritually.
Man, look at that boy. He got me right there. That's me. Swimming in the deep water well. 2 fishes, one side of the other, flapping your fishes, flashing your tails in the water. Watch the water splash. Y'all ain't see it?
Huh. Who's icons lit up where I see this yin yang?
This Son on Yahweh.
Son of Yahweh.
Okay. Boy, I thought 3D. Walter French.
See, some people.
I'm still here, y'all.
Some folks see 2 fishes, which is 3D, right? But it's on a flat surface.
Hey, now, damn, Huey, I was gonna let.
Oh yeah.
But it looked 3D.
Let Huey come back, man. They trying to ask you something. That's your show, man. Huey. Can I get out of here real quick?
Chili do come back. Hey, we kind of built on that yesterday.
I can always hear y'all. I can come in and out. I'll patch in and out once y'all hear me. I just want to come in and build.
I'm gonna leave you right quick, Huey. I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to come back just to show you, bro. I don't fuck off with that shit, bro. I ain't trying to point no finger at nobody. All I be trying to do, Huey. I know. I just be trying to show people how can you let somebody emotionally fuck with you like that. I don't care who. I'm not talking to nobody specifically. I'm saying in general. I'm speaking to myself. I'm speaking to myself too. I put myself in this shit.
Because I listen to you. I always listen to myself. You feel me? I listen to you, Drop. I listen to Fat Vegan. I listen to goddamn Lindsay. I listen to Dojo. Because I am you. I'm listening to I'm me. I'm listening to me. telling me what I am so I can better myself the best way that I need to be. You feel what I'm saying? This is how I was able to go through all of that, through that level, man, by learning and accepting what I was looking at for myself, bro, as me. I'm looking at everything as me, man, literally, man. It's you. I'm looking at everything as I, literally, man.
That's exactly how I do it. Man. That's exactly what I do. I'm I, we I, all of us I, bro. So like if you wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, you right. It's no way around it. You know what I mean? Like if you see the whole thing, people be off their level because you already separated the one from the self. When you already putting names and you putting categories on shit and titles on shit, you already been disconnected from the I, off top. So when you do that, of course, when you hear something foreign and strange, you're going to go against it because that's what master or indoctrination taught you, to go against what you don't understand automatically. Don't even give it a chance. Don't even allow it into your psyche. Don't even give that shit. Nah, fight it. As soon as you hear it, punch that shit. That's how we taught to react to anything we hear that's not the motherfucking normal. Then when we don't use our own fucking brain, we criticized about that. Then when we use our brain, we criticize about that. So it's the best thing you can do is, like I always say, information, take it in, filter it out, compile what you need, keep what you think can help you be a better you. Because that's all it's about, is being a better I, being a better self. And then if all of us is a better I, we are all a collective of better consciousness. And we don't even get that part. I mean, we do, but we don't. And you hear me saying I'm in this shit too. I ain't excluded from none of this shit. I'm an arguing nigga too, because y'all do it. But I don't do that shit. I separate myself from that one. When motherfuckers start arguing, I bag the fuck out. You saw I just left. I'm not gonna argue with nobody, man, that ain't got nothing to do with my life every day.
That's why I was trying to. We seeing like because we is the same thing as me, man. It's nothing but the 33. It's the same thing, man. It's nothing but the energy, the tree. You know what I'm saying? It's the tree. You, we, the same thing, right? We know that we is me. So we know. So we gotta know that that's the dimensional. When that's the dimension, and the major realm, you looking at yourself as a major we. Go that from being all in self we. You got an all in the world we. Then you got goddamn, I got control over these right here we. And then you got a whole nother realm of that type of we, because everybody is their own realm. And once you start going up higher, the way you get up in realm, controlling yourself, the more knowing that you knowing in yourself, the more knowing that you really knowing in yourself, the more knowing that you really knowing in yourself when you don't know. Either no is yes or no. No is just a no. Like left wasn't always right. Right wasn't always left. When you writing with your left, is that still right? You feel me? Your left when they call right with your writing.
That no. And when you know that no, you just know that no. Shit, it ain't nobody can't take that from you. Like, and then you ain't even gotta project it out on nobody, because what the fuck? You at peace with yourself. You know what I mean? If you at peace with yourself, then your no is yours. And soon you try to present it to somebody and they shoot it down, then just let them shoot it down and don't even worry about it. But I feel like we should all just keep letting somebody build. I'm about to up
a lot of people on here too, man.
I'm about to pop out of here, Huey, man. I'm watching from the back, man. I was just coming because I hate when it be like, I hate when everybody be hollering and shit over each other and acting like they want to come through the phone and choke each other and shit, and that shit be pissing me off. And I ain't mad at nobody, but I'm like, damn, we can talk, bro. Ain't nobody, because the people be saying a lot of shit a nigga don't agree with all the time. Basically every day in life. That's our whole existence is motherfucker saying something we don't agree with.
Every time you go pay for something, you shouldn't agree to it. You should feel some type of way. It should be irking your stomach every time you go pay for something. Literally. Don't get it, bro. Like, you should be mad. You should be walking around angry. You should have this type of testosterone. You should have this type of energy built up in yourself, knowing now. Once you know it, once you come in and knowing out there, knowing you don't want to not go to sleep no more. You woke all the time. You know that your body is always moving. You all the energy.
I don't want to believe no more. I don't want to believe no more because I know. Fuck that shit. But yeah, peace to all the eyes with eyes. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Love. You can let somebody else in here.
Where he be at? Shout out to the mans on the panel. Where you be?
I'm here, guy. I'm here. I'm in the back. I'm here. I'm in the back. I'm just gonna keep moving people around until I get the Discord open, so we can get in the Discord and get more people up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Much love to the gods.
Yeah. Much love, bro. I'm here in the back, bro. Shout out to Lindsay, man. What's up, Lindsay, man? You and the boy go ahead and drop some gems, man. Look, man, the boy, listen, man. The man got another approach, bro. He got an approach from the spell approach. You can see why he drawing, and he's showing you how he drawing, why he doing it. And this is an art that I learned how to do when I ain't even know how to draw.
He jumping in the second dimension there.
Man,
peace. My bad, brother.
He in the second realm, bro. He is in the second
realm. He's in the second realm.
It's a part of the dimension. I told you what the dimension is. The portal is going through. We are all portals and dimensions and realms at the same time. Now, in the dimension, right? The dimension is I, me, myself, we, I. That's the dimension. It's all I, really.
That's
but then
what
when
we're
you start
saying.
looking at yourself,
that's what we're saying first night.
Right.
That's what we're saying first night. Yeah.
When you start looking at yourself outside as them, they, we, these are other dimensions. That's what the dimensions is, man. It ain't what they telling you like dimensions. All of this is around you because we are all galaxy ram. We are all rams, literally. We are all rams, but it's about how high of a ram that you're gonna go within yourself. That's what the rams is. All right. So he is up in a high ram. He like in a 9 ram. He up where I'm at in a 9 ram. You feel me? And everybody is in a ram, right? No matter where you at, you could be in a low ram, mid ram, same thing, as above, so below. You could be in a low dimension in the ram. You could be in a low ram, and you could be in a high ram in the low dimension. You could be in where I'm at in a high ram, but you could be in a low dimension part of yourself. You steady keeping yourself as a micro. You ain't got yourself to the point as a high, so you can't even get up to that ram. Really, literally. If you ain't to the point of owning that yourself up to that part, you can't even get up to that 9th ram. You down in the first ram still, in the first ram of being. You feel what I'm saying? You in the ram of what the ram of what they telling you is, in the real M of what they're saying. You're still in the micro state of your mind. You ain't in the macro state of controlling all of your time. Literally, you ain't in that ram. You're not in that ram. While we talk about the holder of time controllers and all of that, you there because you here with me in the ram. So you there, you trying to get through that motherfucker. It's like I'm trying to pull y'all through the damn thing. Remember I was telling y'all how you can go all the way up in yourself and then you can free fall and jump all the way back down to the bottom and then come up. It's like some people want to go up in the ram and just get up on the tight side and start jumping in a high bump and hitting their head because they want to jump on the bump bed. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't want to jump off the floor and jump back up on the bed and start flying and running around the room and kicking off flips and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want to kick off the room like that because mama be like, boy, sound like y'all in there jumping off the walls. We used to literally, you'd be in there jumping and flipping off the wall and just flipping and hanging off the walls and just doing tricks when we was free enough to know that. You feel what I'm saying? Like the bats. That's why we was be where we at. We know to be where we at. The bat. That's how we knew we was the bat first. You feel me? That's where all of that come from. Like,
on the
man, literally, bro. It's like, bro, when you take them through the tail, right? It's like when you can chase them through have them wrapped up in the tail, bro. Like the portal is about coming through. You went through your pops, through your mind, through you. But it was really your mind that was going through your pops to meet your mom to come through. You feel me? To bring you back to a physical new. You feel what I'm saying? And another way that you can renew. You know what I'm saying? So that was the portals. Then when you come through, you be me, myself, you be one of your in the dimension. You, your mamas and your babies, you, your mamas and your babies, girl or boy. You feel me? Then you be your aunties and them nephews. Then you be the grandparent. You be the grandson. These are the who you are in the dimension. In the portals, as you are in your major realm. You are the realm. See, but then when you first come in, you already in the infinite realm. But they dumb you down and knock you down to the bottom shelf. Like you ain't the one on top because they put everything over you, like your lineage and your and all of that. And then they trap you up in the realm of which you were looking outside yourself. This is the world. You feel me?
Remember a couple of years ago when I was doing the calendar, bro? These are all the notes on the calendar, bro. These are all the notes on the calendar. This is 1 page of notes I made. This is 2 years ago, eh?
Right.
This is another page of notes. So pretty much this is like 4 pages of information right there, right? 2 years ago. Here's another page of information, right? That I was making 2 years ago. This is all on the 9, 0 to 9, eh? This is another page, right? So this is another page of info. This is all mathematics and equations that relate to the 9, to the 360 and the calendar, right? And this is another page I got here, right?
Where did it all come from?
Here I got like 10 pages that I gotta put up. I gotta build up on a board for the presentation for the calendar, bro. The info is just like, and we've been regurgitating all these things, like all this that I made note of. This is like 2 years ago I made these notes when we were rocking hard on Bro Sanchez show and all that.
So we was ahead of time. We was timeless, bro. We was before our time. We had a futuristic way of thinking with our mind. We had a way that we could put together in a holographic design. This is how we knew we was the holders and controller of times. This is why we had the anagram to put it together with our mind. You know what I'm saying? Because we hold and control the thoughts of mind. You feel me? We hold and control all the
past them 3 times. Like we got 3 years worth of work done in 1 year's time. We flew past them 3 times. Like body, soul, and mind. Like
we said that over times, and how much we say that we talking what we see in our design. So we've been talking about everything been coming out of the design. Let's guess what else we've been talking about. You know, all this freedom and all of these things that's going on. See, what we see in our world ain't what's going on in our world. It's only what we got in our mind, literally. So we can project what we want to do out of our time, literally. So this is why we was put to places where we was at in our line, because we connected all through the ley lines. It's what we lay, and it's the lines that we laying. We laying the lines.
Yeah, we're setting the track.
Laying the law.
Laying the law. We're saying the law. All the law. We all along, we've been all along. La la la, ah la la, ah la la, la 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 la.
We are the law.
The songs.
We make the law.
They make the law. Look, that's how they came up with that. La 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 la. Follow la. Ah la 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 la. That's how you get learn how you keep going. Find what rhythm that you singing. Love, I love, and when you coming through my love, and we just speak about whatever you want to do with a tone and vibration, and when you run around the nation, that's how you do. Because you be able to make a tone that make everyone walk to your tone, saying like you're rocking your own.
Hey, P. You hear that?
It's the way. Listen, bro. It's the pardon me, God, but it's the way that bones. The words move bones. That's how you know it's the tones that make you set off. It's the tones and the words that come together that combine to make you want to.
You guys never seen the video with the jars of water when you put different words on the jars of water and you put the song beside it and you see how the water vibrates.
Gotta be bigger than that.
Different words on the water. How the water take different molecular shapes, right?
The whole tank, so
and like you see that words do vibrations in your body because your body is all made of water. So when you get certain frequencies and certain words even printed on your shirt, on your body, they just change the resonance in your body. They change the vibrational frequency. Like your body will do stuff like the liquid in you will start to take different shapes.
Got the color yet. Like, see how some of them got blue trim and like they all gonna be different colors.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, my bad. I thought my shit was muted, man. My bad. I was telling them about my Africans. Y'all go ahead.
Hey, you heard did you hear what the boy said, bro?
No, I was talking about my damn thing. You know, I go back and listen to this shit though. You know,
I'll lay it back for you, drop. I was talking
you
about.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
You ever seen that video with the jars of water when they lay out the jars of water and they put the certain sounds against the water and they write different words on the jar. And when they pass,
they freeze the water up, and then if you like write love under one of the glasses, and you write hate on
you see how the water change shape and change form.
Yeah,
it's the same way when we hear words, when we have when you have words on your shirt and all that kind of stuff, it changed the water, the molecular structure in your body, because your body is all made of water. So the water in your body takes on these vibrations when you hear certain sounds, certain tones, certain frequency. Whoa. When you see certain words, like your body, your water does certain things. Like with that vibration, you're starting to like you might take different shapes. Like, oh, this motherfucker, like you can't see shit. Like, come on, nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You take all sorts of shape. Like the water got you going all sorts of ways. Like this nigga, like you know.
Why everybody got an attitude right now, bro? I got on. Look what I got on.
Yo,
I got hood. I got niggas being boys in the hood right now. So everybody's stuck in the hood. You feel me? It's like the cells. You putting that vibration on you, and when doing that. So now, right now, I know what mode I'm in. I'm in my boys in the hood mode. I'm in my fucking street mode. I'm out in the street being who I am. So right now, I'm in the street with all the roaches and the rats right now. I'm out there doing shit. I'm making the link up. I'm doing all of this shit. I can't think it up. I can make it up. Literally, I can't make it up. I can think it up. If I can think it up, I can make it up. If I can make it up, god damn, they don't want me to make no more shit up.
Make it up, you could wake it up, nigga. If you could make it up, you could wake it up.
Wake it up, nigga. Real talk. Real talk. Because the vibration, and motherfuckers is so attracted to this vibration that they be hearing it. They like, bro, it's like this shit is right here, bro. You can hear this vibration.
Look at the mirror. That's what I'm saying. If you could make it up, you could make it up.
We pushing it out.
Life.
That, bro, I'm so much in the ninth realm, bro. I'm so much who I am that I know who I am. It's ridiculous, man. It ain't even fair, bro. It ain't even fair to life,
bro.
It ain't fair.
Bro,
if I
look
was
how
like,
deep it is.
Listen, bro, that's how deep it is, bro. Because
look how deep. Look how deep what we say is. Let me show it to you. If you could make it up, you could wake it up. Look, I turn the W, I turn the M in a W, right? Wake.
It's just like me and me.
You can wake it up. You see that mirror? Now, if you could make it up, you could wake it up. If you could think about it, you could bring it into existence. That's all that means. Like, just mirror it.
This is pretty funny, bro.
Sure. Put it in the mirror. Why did you think I put Dip Ink the Big Unk the way that I did? Because it mirrored it.
Facts.
Come on, man. God, come on, man.
Hey, y'all.
Come on. I'm bigger than life, man. This shit bigger than life, man. Hold on, let me show y'all what the kid was. Let me give y'all another glance at it. Hey, shout out to Lindsay, man. Shout out to fucking Knowledge Uprising, bro. You already know, man. You already know this. Universal, the first fucking one put this universal together. You got us on this universal.
I see you, Lindsay. I see you.
Hey, thinking about the junk DNA, man. Y'all.
Hey, you turn the goofy backward and say, I see you, G.
Talk about holographic.
Hey, I'm about to throw another one across y'all. Can you hear me?
Man, shit.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Right here.
Yeah,
I hear me right here.
bro.
I hear with me. Listen, I can hear me so much. Not to cut you off, right? I can hear me so much that I'm here with me.
Damn right. Okay, man. You know, dealing with the unk and whatnot. Have y'all ever shrunk micro and thought about that trash bag that's full of all kind of germs, worms, insects, all kind of shit crawling around the boxes and all that? Is where that bag of trash is life. It's like the germs that's microscopic on you, because you are a bag. You can deem yourself you could be a dirt bag, trash bag, duffel bag. You can be any bag you want. Motherfucking yeah, but men stop getting purses. The men need to stop getting purses. But just going back to micro inside of that trash bag, it becomes a vessel of life. You know, like you a bag and your blood just circles. It cycles up and down and around your body, and it's microscopic germs inside of there with them organs. It's in your mouth. They everywhere. This is where the junk DNA is you. In the trash bag, you know, that black and gold symbol of power. That's black and gold is literally the bag. So dealing with that, what kind of jewels do you got in it? One man's treasure is
another man's trash.
Is the next man's treasure. That's why you will find Jason Voorhees and people like that dragging the bodies back. Go ahead. Just dealing with the
Lord have mercy.
Talk right there.
That's the unk, man. You are the unk. Look, who the unk?
You the
unk.
Hey, you the unk.
You got a hunk of pussy.
That's what the it is. The it is with the I and the T come together. That's what the unk is. The I and the T become one.
Nigga, I got a hunk of gold. Yo, that's a word we say back home all the time, bro. You know, when you say we got a lot, that's what we refer to when we say we got a hunk. When I say I got a hunk of gold, I got a hunk of cash, I got a hunk of yeah, nigga. I mean, I got a lot. I got it all. I got it all.
Everything. Boy, I got an uncle world.
You got the O. You got the zero.
The whole world is not here. Literally, you got the whole world in it. Literally.
Yeah, that's thorough right there, man.
Look, you can make your world move and nobody else can feel it. That's how big the earth is. That's how they know it's moving. They're like, man, the earth just be doing all kind of shit. This shit is morphing. They don't know what it's doing.
We never lost our expression in the Caribbean. That's how we have our own language, because we make that shit through expression. And then in English, you're like, what are you saying, nigga? What are you saying? What I didn't get that. I didn't get that. No, because you can't get that, because it's expression. You gotta know expression to know this language.
Like if I do this where I'm from, everybody from ATL, when I'm doing this right here, right, and I do like this, everybody from where I'm from be like, in the back of my head, I can hear everybody who watching that they don't want to let me know that I know who be watching with me, because I know a lot of motherfuckers fuck with me the long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially where I'm at right here, literally where I'm at, literally. All around where I'm at, they don't be having my sons, none of this shit. They know all they homeboys watch me, all of this shit. Everybody fucking watching me. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't see, they don't never let them be in. You feel what I'm saying? My cousins, all of them.
You know what we should get up here? We should fucking go through the dictionary. But yo, I used to read that shit when I was a kid, the dictionary. I think I got up to about
I
still do read that.
Yeah, bro.
Guess how
if you're able to read that whole dictionary and regurgitate it,
you gotta keep your ones in the blind. You gotta keep the ones in the blind who know you the most, so they know what's going on. They see you the real ghost, so they be able to vouch for everything that's being said. Is be like, damn, this boy he gotta be him. Like, because I be doing so much shit where I'm at. Everywhere where I'm at, literally, man. Y'all know how much shit I got going on. Y'all know how much shit y'all go through. Y'all know how much shit that I did.
You the one.
How much shit y'all done did?
Too much. It ain't never gonna end. Or shit just keep going on and on and on and on and on.
I done did shit I never told a soul. You understand what I'm telling you? it's shit that I'm taking to my grave. You understand me? It's we do so much shit in life, man, that makes us who we is, man. It's insane. You know what I'm telling you?
So how
It's
long
like
you been
this.
going through the shit, right? And then your shit turned to something and grow people eating your shit. Because when you go back in the dirt, you said you're gonna turn into some shit. Even if you go to ashes and go back into the ocean, you still gonna turn into some shit there. Somebody gonna eat you and you gonna turn into some shit there. Somebody else gonna pull something out the earth or do something else where you was at. It's always attached. You can't attach what's attached.
Yeah.
If all your time, if all the present, past, and future and now is all around you right now, what the fuck you think? Everything is around you right now. It's all attached to you. All your ancestors, everything lived through you. All of it was in the mind through you. When you go back again, you're going to pull them back through. The same thing. How many times I told y'all about how you pull yourself through the cord? And when I was pulling y'all through the cord, I was pulling y'all through the cord, which was the sperm cord. They told you only one egg met it through, but they didn't know that we had tricked the world with telling them only one egg get through, so everybody can get through and control their own world. See, when you came through, right? You came through, drop. You pulled me through. You was like, there go that motherfucking Huey. I hope that motherfucker ain't the one for real because he the one got us all doing this shit.
Right. So for a simpler term, you the creator of your own world, basically.
And I was like, I hope Drop. I said, I hope Drop is him. And you was like, you thinking that it ain't him. I'm like, I hope Drop really know that I'm him and that everybody who we bring it through is them and that they the fucking ones. Like we know they the ones.
Bro, you see how one world did the
time. I thought Drop was gonna be one of the major ones. That's how I knew he was one of the ones who came first. I'm like, damn, dude, this nigga be goddamn playing us. He be trying to keep it too real for everybody on the earth. You feel me? By playing the game. See, when you playing the game, you keeping the real. That's what they call it, keeping the real. Real with the game going on. See, but real is being real with what was in the dark. You know what I'm saying? What come with the dark, gonna come with the light. So if you already bringing your dark to the light, there it is.
Bro, you see how one world came up with that drawing voltage from the dirt through chemical reaction, nigga? That shit's deep. But you know what's so deep with that shit? There's 6 ways to create voltage. But when we turn the 6 up, when you stand on the bottom of the 6 and you look at it, what does it look like to you? When I stand on the top and I look at it, what does it look like to me? What's that 6? We know that 6. What's that 6? That's 6. That's 9.
9?
Bro, we got to find a way how to incorporate all these 6 ways of how to make voltage. You see how he did it through chemical reaction?
I've been telling motherfuckers how to pull the voltage out the fucking ground.
This is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying though. He has the 6 ways, right? We have the 6 ways, so let's combine them all. Instead of just
only one way. The one way was you. You had all the 6 ways with you. It was the 6 senses. Your feel, your touch, your hear, your eyes, and all of that, because that's the senses that make this shit go and electric can become realized. It becomes manifested. You had the senses within you. It was your 6th sense that you had to open though. They only taught you 5. You had to explore the unlocking the one eye. That's when you knew that you had 2 eyes. Because you only had 1 eye. This 1 eye what you was seeing.
So ride with me, bro. So ride with me, bro. So roll with me. Roll with me. Let's circle on this shit. Let's get it in motion. You see what one world displayed is the wheel. You see what I'm saying? Right. He incorporated one method in that wheel of how to generate a thing called voltage, right? What I'm saying is, if we use all 6 methods at once, now it's turning. You see what I'm saying? No, that wheel is turning. You see what I'm saying? And when you get that turning, that's the motion of electricity. That's constant power. See what I'm saying? So now he did number 1. We gotta get he got chemical reaction, right? He got chemical reaction, right? We gotta incorporate magnetism. We gotta incorporate heat. We gotta incorporate light. We gotta incorporate pressure and friction onto that chemical reaction. In one circle, one loop, boom, Now you see that shit turning, bro. Wait till we do that, bro. We gonna fucking unlock that. Just like that, bro.
Damn. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, bro. My shit is so, y'all know how I woke drop up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember it was like 2 minutes. Didn't I just say something about my family being in the back and not watching, not being able to say nothing and shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why my brother just pop up in this motherfucker?
I'm here.
Brother. All my brothers, but my brother. Look, my brother just pop in. Crazy.
You the only one can see.
I can only one can see, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This shit be like, damn, this shit just be happening like literally right then, bro. Just how fast that magic be happening, bro. I've been showing y'all this shit for a minute, bro. I'll be like, how many things do I gotta show live? I be want to do shit live. This is gonna be starting to ask me for miracles.
How you hide magic? Education.
Everything is magic. Everything we do. They just don't tell us. They just try. This is how they deceive us. They take the magic out. They tell us, "Oh, that's not magic. You driving down the road, that ain't magic. You playing your computer, that ain't magic. You cooking up a feast, that ain't magic. Oh, you getting all sassy for the ladies, and that ain't magic. Oh, everything you do is magic.
Yeah, you thinking in education
is magic. The minute you speak, it's magic.
Literally. Because when one come under a language, one is
magic. Y'all remember that? Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. What is it? Do you believe in magic? I made a song called The Magic Man. There was The Magic Man. I was telling my
the strongest magic of all, they call it black magic.
Black magic. It's dark magic. That's what black magic is. That's why they say God is a black, because his thoughts are dark.
That's all they study is magic. Science is just another word to tame down the magic. You know, they turn the word magic into science. You know,
they changed the word magic into science and said that it was science. If it ain't science, we got no proof. Magic is something that they can pull the wool over your eyes, and that's what they do through the spelling. You can't see it because you gone by the spelling. You can't see it. You listening to me.
You in the days.
Right now.
You in the days.
I can't even look at the chat. Really, I hate even reading the chat now because I can't even read the chat no more.
Oh man, they be trolling in the chat.
The chat be what I be talking. The chat be what I be talking. Everything that they be saying, I be putting together and be able to display it out. Literally, what you thinking, I'll be able to feel what you thinking and put it out because I am you. I know what you thinking. I know how you feeling. I know what's going on in the world. I know it. It's not a doubt. I know what's going on. It's like the final hour. How long would the final hour be to the boy who had all the power?
What's the hour?
Gonna come down to it because we just seen. And communication is the key.
If we just now seeing, right? How long has they been seeing? When they always been the eye. If those is just seeing, right? And I always knew that I've been always seeing and been certified to say that I was the one. You know what I'm saying? I always was like, know that I was I. I've been going through this for a long time. You feel me? This is how I go out to start finding myself so I can better myself. And was like, man, I'm a master of this shit. I'm a master of this shit. You know, I always told myself I'm a master, the power of it, because I knew that I was built for it. I'm the only one that could build myself up for it. Listen, when you start building the world, right, you got to build it up. It had to have a foundation. It had to have to stand on something. It was something that was called spelling.
Yep, and you can't really cheat. You can't cheat this shit. You know what I mean?
Because the words don't lie.
Code. You can't cheat the code.
Words don't lie.
You cannot cheat the code when it's cold. And you thinking about trying to unlock the vault and trying to get inside something that was treasured. And you trying to treasure something that was treasured, that was buried. And it was buried in the box that was in a deep place that was called the chest. And you had to go look for your chest. So you had to enter in through the chest. The chest was somewhere that was on your flesh. So you will be caught up looking in the treasure for the chest. And you didn't know that the treasure.
And that's why I told them communication is the key, because you ain't never going to unlock that chest without communicating with me. You see that you are me, and I am I, and I are you, and you are me.
Yes.
Yes, and chest is also he and she. With chess, you got to just be able to break it up and see the chi and he and she. And then you be like, damn, it was the chi that brought he and she together that gave you a chest. That's how you had a part of he and a part of she in your chest. Some people call it a breast or call it a lump. We still had even called nipples. They call it a nipple. We call it ripples. This is how we got it, the middle. We call it heart. This is how we did it, the art. It was the art, how we got from the start of R to art. It was the start. That's how we did it, because we was the start, the I and the T. That's how we got it from the start. It was the I, the point, the dot, the point and the dot, the zero, the zero, the zero, the zero, the dot, the dot. It was the dot that created the dot. The dot. The image. When we put the image together, it made a whole image. Literally, you had to put the image together the whole once you connect the dots, but you might have some dots that might even connect to some other spots, but it was still connected to another dot with a dot that was connected to the whole dot that made him a spot. Listen. That's how he came up with Dr. Spot. Doctor was doctor before I even had a Dr. Ock. Before I had an Octa or a Toctodon. Before I had an Octatora Bora or a Burbador. Or I had an Octatora Bora or a Burbaror. How before I had an Orebor or an Obadors. Before I had an Obaroris or an Obaroris. Before I seen the Obarora. You seen this. This is what I don't have permissibles. This is how I do it. My rhymes is spit like tater chips, dips, without to have the dip in the dip. But I have the big or the little in the dip in the dip. Look, the stars was still in the stars of the R's with the Ram. I ram in the Mams with the Mars was the wars with the Mars. Look, this is how we did it. The stars came, the cars that ran in the R's. And we was traveling through the body was traveling the stars. Or the body was the ram in the arms. I was the real Emmett arm with the re in the arm. Look, I put the ram Emmett and I rammed all of the arms. I said, look, I bear arms. That was the bear with the bear in the lion. I was like AK Maine. It was like Maine out the brain. I came Maine ain't able. We was talking to Perry Abels. How we paying air. The air was to be able to tell the air was airable. Before the B was even in, the B was the able. The Babel before the Babel, the able before the Bible, before the Bible, we even having the Bible, the Bible. Look, the Bible was even before the fib of the Bible. Before a words was superb with the words. How you word with the word? The word was L. The L with the word. I make the L out the word with the L. How made the L without the word? The L was the world that made create the L with the word. Look, literally the L that made the world was the L. The L made the word. The word was the L. The word. Well, L was L with the L with the word. Look, he made the L's was the zero with Earl.
And the word. You hear what UEP said? The world, the L made the world, because the world is the L and the word is the L. And you heard what I said? Because the word is the L and the L is the tongue and the L is the blade.
Literally.
Yo, you know what that mean, people. Like I tell y'all, you can't look at nothing in front of your eyes that weren't never cut. Everything you look at was cut with the blade. You can't look at one thing before you that was not cut with the blade, right?
Literally.
And what's the blade? The blade is the sharpest point. It's when 2 points come together, make 0. Cut everything into existence. See my tongue? Come from the word. The word has a soul. Yo.
That shit crazy.
You can't.
I literally I can see that. Literally. Golly, that's crazy, bro. I can literally hear what you were saying while you were saying it. Literally. Like while you were saying it, I can hear what you were saying while you were saying it. Literally.
You could see what I'm saying while I was saying it. Literally. You could feel what I'm saying while I'm saying it. Literally. You can smell what I'm saying because it's the shit. That's what I'm saying, literally.
Do you smell me? Do you smell my drink?
Ain't no time. We ain't clear about this shit, man.
Y'all
invisible. We so clear. We invisible. We invisible.
Hey, listen, that's what Rams do. We ram rams with rams. Listen. This is how we made the lamb. It was the lamb of the lamb.
We so clear, we invisible. They don't even.
Literally.
We so clear, we invisible.
We invisible. Literally.
I seen this shit. Yo.
See it, bro.
Clear as light, right? It's in your face, clear as light.
It's just we like the moon. We so clear, we invisible. We right before your eyes, but you just don't see. In a goddamn thing.
I'm walking around with my mask on.
This
I literally want to walk around.
We breathing fire. We the dragon, like we literally spitting fire. That's why we always smoking, because we keep it smoking. There ain't no smoke where there ain't no fire. And anytime you see the smoke, then you just see the fire.
Takes me high. Hey man, I can't be on here building with y'all like this, man. We building too much things up.
We the dragons.
Man. He said y'all motherfuckers high as fuck.
We the dragons. We spitting fire, we've been soaring high.
Damn, boy, you just went in. Literally.
The
dinosaurs.
It's beautiful. Just like you said, it's the art, you know? It's the art. It's the craft.
The craft, bro. Literally.
And the craft build the raft, and the raft build the aft, and the after is the mat.
You got afterlife and raft life. After the raft is the afterlife.
That's why I say the aftermath, because the math is the path.
Yeah, that's where earlier I just said, or we was just talking, and we said that when you lay the law, that's where you lay the wall. You know, that's creation, the ley line. You lay the law, you build those 4 walls and let a motherfucker try to break them. You know, say you within them walls for that amount of time or whatever. You know, you were there, whoever to come to that door where you laid those lines, where you built that wall, and that, you know, wall is law. You know, and that's what we up against. You know, it's a whole bunch of foundations established dealing with these walls and these contract laws.
Your dead body go into a mortuary where they slide your drawer into a wall. That is deep though. That's deep as fuck.
Yep, and we all those creators, man. We can make those walls of life. You know, fuck Walt Disney. That kind of
hear me.
You know, that kind of sound like wall. You know,
Walt Disney.
Hey, I got a mic drop for y'all.
Box.
I got a mic drop for y'all. I had posted this in the chat one day. All right, now like say Dogon, right? The Dogon tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now say it backwards.
No God. No God. No
Yeah,
God.
same, ain't it? But go ahead.
Yeah.
That's thorough. It's where it's like we put all of this emphasis on, or this extra shit on what we are, who we are, what this is, you know, but it is what it is. Like the lion don't got a name like the bear, you know, it's a label, but it is what it is. You know, your eyes see it. You know, you can look in the book and let that tell you what it is. But if you ask me until the creator literally tell us what it is or whatnot, you know what I mean? And it's been told, you know, we can't just pull this so-called English or these words we speak, this vibration, you know, we can't just pull this out the ass. You can't just do that. So everything is everything, but it's like, it's what you want it to be, you know. That's where you make your own world and create your own existence, you know. And that's what the creator told me. You know what you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it. And you can impose that on the rest of the world, but
water don't tell me I'm water. It's
you know what I'm saying?
You low Sonny Yahweh.
Yeah, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
As I was saying, water don't tell me it's water. It makes a shh or a drip sound. Depends on where you are, you know.
Yeah.
You know, rocks go. You know, it might scrape where you at though.
Hey, you know how they say, hey, what's that? And the next person who got asked, they say, hey, you tell me. You know what I mean? What is it?
And now look, when y'all put them both together, you throw a rock in water, it's gonna make a sound of rock and water. It's gonna be like a psh, like something that's water moving from something thrown in it. So that's
what it's called.
Raw.
That's what it's called because it's calling to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you are, rocking the water. You software and hardware.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
mean? Yeah, that's what
liquid and solid. Everything is in the liquid and solid state, and go from liquid to solid.
And back to solid, and then you got
and
gas.
Solid to liquid. Yep.
And the gas moved to solid and liquid. That's deep, bro. Good one.
Which is reborn.
When you go through the 3 dimensions right there.
Which is rebirth or reborn. You saying it, you're saying it a different way.
Where are you hard though, and where are you soft at?
At your bones.
But everything that's hard, everything that's soft and hard be soft and hard. It's like your bones be soft at times and hard at other times. I mean your penis be hard at times.
Hey, your skin is soft, but your bones
heart
is hard.
can be hard at times or other times. Your brain
is soft and hard. That's a mic drop, yo. That's crazy.
That's a sign.
That's ridiculous.
They said break a leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
potato.
Well, you see it in the end too. You see the liquid atmosphere, you see the gaseous atmosphere, and you see the solid state in the atmosphere. Right? Earth, wind, and water. Sea, land, sky. That's the whole existence right there.
Yeah, you play.
It's never ending.
That's what I was saying. The rebirth, the eternal life.
It's like we all juggling souls through the vessel, and the only time it hits the ground is when you fall. You know, that vessel, but the soul, it don't touch the physical elements. You know what I mean? So it's like this juggle is what we call a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
He was never homeless.
Talking about this.
No one was ever homeless.
Call it a struggle. That depends on how you view your existence. Like if you really love your existence, then you ain't gonna call it a struggle.
This ain't a struggle like that. It's just a struggle is juggle. You gotta have skill to juggle.
Yeah.
Now look at the rebirth. Now back to
you know what I mean?
back to the rebirth. When he said the rebirth. Now, do y'all know that there's no creation in that? That was always was. The thing that we doing now, coming back and forth through reincarnations and different phases of energy and different lifestyles and all that, that been going on forever. There's no beginning to that.
And
it
no
wasn't
end.
something, right? Alpha
So
and
what I
Omega.
mean by rebirth is that people went into darkness in their mind and they start dying when they got educated.
Yes.
So they must be reborn.
See, now hell is when your soul don't ascend from this realm.
Which is
This
born
is
again.
when you, right? Like if you stuck here, this is what they mean by they say you stuck in hell. If every time you reborn, you here and you can't choose what realm you in, then you got it's something you have to do here before your soul and spirit can extend. Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly. Or you'll just be stuck in hell. I believe it's the bottom realm. It might be the third or fourth realm, but
I think we were meant to keep on traveling to those realms. We should you see how we're stuck in, they keep us in this realm and they won't let us go ripple out. We're supposed to ripple out. We're supposed to travel beyond and travel to the poles and the center and everything. But we're just stuck. This is how they get us trapped, because then now they could reincarnate us. It's just like treating us like trees on a plant now.
Rechargeable battery.
Plants on a farm, I mean. Like trees on a farm. Where they just keep on reharvesting us. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Exactly.
And what they give y'all, that Carnation Instant Breakfast, what was the jingle to that? Carnation Instant Breakfast. They really, like the devil, the evil got to tell you what it does before it does it. So you're not lied to. You only can be deceived. You can be tricked. You can be fooled. You can be the dummy, or you can be the brilliant one that say, okay, if I do this, that, and the third, and that gonna happen. But when that happened, that and the third gonna happen. Now, once you can do that, you can go past this round. Now, the next round might be something completely different. This is elementary we in.
That's right.
Past the barcode.
Yeah, once you get big enough to get up in this realm and move, you're supposed to move on out of this realm. That's why we go to the center. That's to the tree of life.
It's an exercise, right, for your celestial being. It's not for your flesh to witness. So when you do these things and have these builds that we have, it strengthens your celestial, which goes on after life, the energy they can't kill, right? That's what you're strengthening. So your glow is stronger when you come here or you come back or you go forth. It's stronger than the energy it once was. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, but I take it a little deeper than that, like and a little further up than that, where I feel that if we unlock the door to the knowledge of how to maintain body and soul, that is the goal. That is the ultimate test. That is what we're supposed to achieve. You see what I'm saying?
That's big.
If you look at the example of Jesus Christ, and I know all Christians, this was the first falling out I had with Christians, right? Because I grew up in a Christian family and everything, and I say, well, when I read the story of Christ in the Bible, what it said to me was Christ was the first person to perform a resurrection, right? Before that, we never knew any such thing as resurrection. And he performed that on Lazarus. Now, the second resurrection known unto mankind in recorded history is Christ himself, right? And resurrection is a very important thing to understand what's happening there, because what is being told is that Christ rose a man from death. First off was Lazarus. Then Christ was risen from the dead. Now, in the records of the Bible, it said that he ascended wherever he ascended off whole in the body and the spirit. So he never left no carcass behind for you to dig up and say, this is the bones of Christ. 2,000 years or however long later on. When that ascension was made, he was in the whole, the body and the soul. So wherever he ascended to, accepted him as whole, as body and soul.
I don't know. That's kind of deep. That's kind of deep, but let's even take it further.
Exactly
listen, right quick. I know exactly.
I look at it different.
Into no spirit
listen, the boy, I'm gonna give it right to. I hear you, the boy. I ain't going against you. I was gonna say, take what you saying, right? Then you gotta throw it in multiples, because there's so many of yous right now. And so it was so many of Jesuses. There's so many of Moseses. Any title, any name, anybody claim, it's infinite amounts of you. You see what I'm saying? So
it's like that was told before, earlier on in the scriptures, though, with about Enoch, right? There is no other account of people that that conquered death other than Enoch, right? They told a brief story about Enoch.
You got Melchizedek, man. Listen, you got Melchizedek.
Hold on. When you read the book of Enoch, it talks about how Enoch founded a city called the city of Zion, right? And Enoch told the people about the mysteries and everything, taught everybody about the science of the whole earth and everything in that city named Zion. So years before the flood, God showed Enoch a vision. This is in the book of Enoch. So I'm quoting from the scriptures, right? I'm quoting from what the book of Enoch it was saying, right? So God gave Enoch a vision that he's going to flood the earth because of what man was coming up with too much inventions, and the inventions was going to destroy the earth. So God wanted to flood the earth and destroy the whole earth. But Enoch didn't want God to destroy the earth, so he begged God not to destroy the earth. So later on in life, God said, you know what? Since he favored Enoch so much, he said, okay, instead of me just destroying the whole earth, I'll save the city that you founded, the city called Zion, right? But I'm still gonna destroy the earth because that's what I want to do. I want to flood the earth because man's gonna get too wicked if I don't. So way before the flood ever happened, this city up and mysteriously disappeared, the city of Zion. And after that, they renamed the city and named it the city that had fled, right? Because all the people, there is a multitude of people that lived there, but after a period of time, they just vanished, and they couldn't find no trace of these people nowhere on earth. So they call them the city that had fled, right? So right after that, then the scriptures talk about how God took Enoch after 360 years.
Now that's absolute facts, and I can give you a simple analogy to it. I will flood my son, right? Now, when you say that, right? Now, who is the next icon rookie that's coming out in basketball? Zion Williams. See? So they, like I say, they gotta tell you the truth. You can even watch it in basketball by Zion Williams' name. And exactly what you said is his name. This how you know it was the truth, what you said on something just as simple as somebody that sold out in basketball. Boom, right there in our face. The truth is right there every time, man. Kanye West, the sunset in the west. It's right there. It's right. Rakim, the son of Kemet. See, it's right there. Just by off names and logos and slogans. That's deep as hell. You broke it down through the Bible though, like that. That's
what I was saying. What and to add to that is like, remember we're building First Night. I should say last night, but I always say First Night. We're building First Night, and we're talking about that. And I was like, what if there was a city of people that been living for tens of thousands of years, and still around and never changed? How would we know? If they never told us, how would we know? Because I was referring that statement to the city of Zion. Because if them people were taken, if Enoch was taken, never seen that, then that means Enoch still lived. So Enoch could be on earth, is on earth somewhere, living. Same with Christ, because that's what the story says.
Right. And his other name is Melchizedek. And his other name is Melchizedek. Yeah, he got a lot of different names, and he supposed to be cursed never to die. You absolutely right. That was his curse. He can't die out of the flesh. He's still walking right now, and he's so sick of it. He just like, man, every baby I have, I watch them pass away. When you can't die, it's not even worth living, basically. And you don't got the yang with the yin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's how powerful this realm is. See, that's what the elite's been seeking. They seeking to crack that code because they wanna fucking gain eternity. They don't want to die. They want to keep their reign going. So if they're able to crack that code and learn how to live eternally, pretty much they want to get to the tree of life. Because if they eat from the fruits of the tree of life, then they'll gain eternal life.
Hey, and that's something because
to get to the tree of life, you gotta eat from the tree of knowledge.
Look, when you think about it, don't nobody think that it's possible for them to die. Like I can't even imagine dying. So therefore, I know I'll never die. You know what I mean? I know I'm a parent or whatnot. But it was like
when I ensures you that the Almighty, that's the free gift of the Almighty is eternal life, and even if you pass away, your children will make it through your genes. So in that cycle, you're eternal. But we have to crack the code. We have to get out of the realm of man and get into the path of the Lord, which is one steady path of life. There's no death on that road.
This place is like a slow tornado that you can record, and it's being spent in a bottle that's a body. You know what I mean? We are inside of a cyclone.
Yeah.
You know, we can. It's cycling where we can record it. You know what I mean? And we call it days and nights. But it's none of that for real.
To get to the other realm, you gotta go through the gate,
right quick.
Right? You gotta go through the gate to get to the other realm. And go ahead.
No, I'm giving it right to you. I just want to tell Red Squid he probably got to look up Melchizedek though. In Melchizedek, they'll give you the doctrinated. I mean, you got to start reading, Red. But go ahead. The way I mean to interrupt you.
No, that's good, bro. That's good.
That's what it is, man. It's like go ahead and spin around. You're gonna see how you get dizzy. This is the bottle, and I'd accept it. You know that the world is just like me.
See, to get to the other realms, you gotta go through the gates, and you need certain.
Yeah, you gotta pour it out.
Yeah, like you need certain tickets to go through them gates, and like in the scriptures, for example, it say in Psalms, it quote this scripture in Psalms. It says there's only two things you need to get through the gates of heaven, right? Two things. That's a clean hand and a pure heart, right? And it say if you have these two things, you could enter through the gates, right? This is deep, bro, because a clean hand mean that you don't shed no blood, no innocent blood. You see what I'm saying? Or you don't have no iniquity in your hand, meaning that you don't cause evil to people that are at peace with you. That's what it means by working iniquity. When you do evil unto people that are at peace with you, right? And you cause trouble, right?
Yeah, hidden hands type of thing.
Yeah, having a clean heart, meaning that you don't envy or grudge anyone, and you don't hate. You don't have no hate for anyone like that, right? So if you have these two things, then you could enter through the gates. You see what I'm saying? And then when you enter through into that realm, it's a different realm because time don't affect you how time affect you in this small realm. You see what I'm saying? And the more you go out and out into the heavens, you realize that you're gonna become eternal because you keep rippling out. This is what happened with Enoch when he got brought to the 10th heaven, or that's the 9th heaven, because he was starting from nothing, going up to 9. But they say it in the book of Enoch. They said he got brought to the 10th heaven. We know the 10th heaven is the 9th heaven.
So the goal is to be born through the mother goddess, basically, because each realm is a vagina, right? You come through that realm. Now listen, right? Listen, the boys start doing it. I'll get you. Listen, let me do my side.
Okay, go.
And it's only like 3 sentences. I swear to God, it's only.
No, keep it, bro. Go ahead, bro.
You listen. You came in this realm through a female. When you go through the next realm, it's gonna be through a female. The object is to get to the last realm, and I believe that circle you come out of is the mother goddess. That's what I was saying. But go ahead.
No, here I'm point with that. That's what I was saying. Yeah, you gotta go to this. You gotta go to the circle. You gotta go to the center. You know, we gotta go to the center. That's why all compasses point to the center. That's why they're guarding the center, because the center is the gate. You see, they could guard the gate, but they can't get past the gate if they don't have them two things that's required to get through them gates. But we get to the gate with them 2 things, and we could get past those gates. Because the center is the tree of life, and the only way to get eternal life is to eat from the fruit of the tree of life. So how are you going to eat from the fruit of the tree if you're not at the tree?
You said we at the top of the tree. We got to get to that root. We got to get to that center. We got to
get to the trunk.
Yeah. And it tell you that when it tell you that when you chop the tree. And it tell you that when
you are the tree. You are the root. You got to be rooted up.
And it tell you that when you chop a tree down.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad. Drop.
It tell you that when you. It tell you that when you. Damn, bro. It tell you that when. I get it, man. I'm just saying it's on. You know my shit only 2 sentences. It tell you that when you chop a tree down, and it show you the ripple effect, and in the center of it was the birth of the tree where the seed was actually planted at. It tell you that when you chop a tree down and look at the tree trunk, that's how you can tell how old the tree is by the rings from the circle. That's the ripple effect. To give it to us in plain science. But go ahead.
That's right. And let me drop the science I was trying to drop on Bro Sanchez long time ago, a couple of years ago, when he was talking about all this magnetism and everything. When because he brought up Mercator, and he always referenced Mercator, but there's something else that's deep about what Mercator was referencing that was going on at the center of the earth, right? And I was trying to show bro this. There was all the waters of the earth were being drawn to the center. This is very important to note, because everything is going back to the center. Remember, we're all made from water. This is why when you die, you got to get buried back into the earth, or you got to go back into the earth, because the earth, all water from the earth is being drawn. This is why the earth is never full of water. They say there's 4 things on earth that are never full. The barren womb, or a woman that can't get pregnant, is one of them, right? The earth that is never filled with water is another one of them. There's 2 other things I don't want to name because I'll be long-winded. But the earth is never filled with water, and the reason for this is because all of the water is being drawn to the center all the time, right? So everything, no matter what, if you can't avoid going back to the center. This is why I say we have to go back to the tree. We have to get to the tree, because regardless, you could go away from the tree. You got to go back to the tree in order to get to the higher realm. That's the elevator. He even broke that down. So you can't go out. You could go up and go out, but you can't go out without going up. You see what I'm saying? That's why when you go out into this realm, you're gonna hit a barrier or nothingness in a vast expanse, because you're going in the wrong direction. But if you go to the center and go up, then you could go out. So I'm saying This is also in the description of the book of Enoch, when Enoch was on the journey going up the Nine. Jack and the Beanstalk, baby. Like, it's inevitable. You can't avoid that center.
Hell no. Capital G right there. And that's a 9 upside down. Never mind that part. But shit, that's deep.
Check
God
it, bro.
Speed.
Check it.
Yeah, the boy moving at God speed, ain't he?
It's that body, you know. That's how that body works.
Literally. Or he just moving at speed.
You know, in Psalms 50, it says the heart of the whole world is Mount Zion, right? And when Psalms make a reference to Mount Zion, it's talking about the place where the great mother and the great father resides, right? So it says the heart of the whole world is Mount Zion on the sides of the great north, in the mountain of his holiness. Okay? Now, take a look at those words, bro. What's that saying to you? Because I just quoted exact scripture, word to word. See? The heart. Where's your heart? Your heart's in the center of you. The heart of the world, the heart of this world is Mount Zion. Where's Mount Zion? Heaven. Where's heaven? The place where the Creator resides. Okay? The heart, the center of this world is heaven. Okay?
All right, right. Now you see here's where it get rocky. Everything you said was facts, but you said this world. Now, how many sinners do we actually got if we talk in different realms and infinite planes? All right. So if we talk in infinite, it's hard to find the exact center of the whole thing, not just the center of the room you in. You got to find the center of everything. And that's the true North Pole, I believe. But that's just how I look at it.
But pretty much that's what the scripture is saying. The center is where the tree of life is the gates of the Lord. That's where you enter into the kingdom of the Lord. This is where there's no death.
Right.
This is where you're holy. Because in order to be among the Lord, you gotta be holy because the Lord is holy. And so holy means you gotta be spirit, one with spirit and body. That is holy.
So basically, Mount Zion can be the portal to the next realm.
It is. It is. The heart of the heart of the earth is Mount Zion, right? In the mountain of His holiness, in the city of the great King, right? Where, if I have my Bible right here, I should find that scripture. I should read them words so we could get deep into it. Exactly. I don't want to quote and miss one word. Because I'm on this stuff since like 20 years ago, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because when I read the whole Bible, when I read these scriptures, I'm like, whoa, breaks. What's this thing saying here? Like, this is deep. Because when Christians read the Bible, they have a kind of fake imagination when they imagine things. You know, I kind of keep everything real. I kind of look at it the way how it's said. You see what I'm saying, family?
Yeah, everything got a lot of truth in it.
And necessary truth too, no fuckery. It's like everywhere I see, it's real, man, with me.
Literally.
Hey, I just looked up what country sits directly under the North Pole, right? And they won't give me nothing. They said they describe in Polaris, then they say, can Australia see Polaris? And where is Polaris visible from? See, they hide in the truth, man.
Yo,
what's directly
here, my bro. This is Psalms 48. Okay? Psalms 48. All right? Psalms 48, King James Version. Okay? Says, great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion. On the sides of the north, the city of the great king. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. See what I'm saying?
Hey, do this for me since you're on Psalms 48. Go to Psalms 46, right?
Yeah, I'm right there.
All right, now you see the word shake. Go down to the word shake. Shake, yeah. Go down to the word shake.
I know. That's Shakespeare.
Right, now what I'm saying is, so what I'm saying is, who really wrote this shit? Is it the word of God, or is it just somebody dope as us? Well, you know what I'm saying? Because we can write some shit too.
46 English scholars that put it all together. We know that for a fact because this is a equal letter distance code that William Shakespeare used to sign his signature in this King James version of the Bible. And we could detect that from counting 46 words from the beginning of the chapter and 46 words from the ending of the chapter, and you get Shakespeare right there. Yeah, bro, I'm with you.
So I'm saying, if that's just something we decoded, right? How much really spells and work? But go ahead, Huey, because Huey been trying to get in. My bad.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish that where you was at.
But I'm saying, where how many tricks is it through the word play as we read, and it's sort of like yes, we can, as thank you, Satan. Like it's so much spells that they run with the word play. We don't even notice it till we decode it, but how long that they use it?
You see, what I realize is they were translating, so they were writing stuff down from the actual script, but then they were putting stuff the way how they want it to sound as well. But because the words don't lie, we're able to pick the sense out of the nonsense. So when they put certain things down that they didn't realize that we're gonna catch, you see what I'm saying? That's where they got
so cold with the sound. Look what they did, though, boy. I had some rap playing. I think it was Future, Blood on the Money, whatever it was playing. Right. I go into the room and shut the door, and I press record. I'm listening back to one of the lives, and it sounds straight like a demon talking, bro. You couldn't hear none of the song. It was just like when the sound got distorted, it kind of broke the languages, and I actually can hear it on one of the live streams. Like, wow, the tones and spelling. Like, we can't just focus on spelling. Like you say, we got to focus on tones. Like they were saying, Hebrew and hey, bro, this, that, and the third. Jesus, Jesus, Allah, or Nigus, niggas. Now, you know, you can go with wordplay all day, but just like they'll say, Jesus couldn't exist because the letter J wasn't invented yet. Ignoring the sound was there. They just didn't have a letter for it. You still could say J. You still could do that. But they'll try to say, it wasn't even invented yet. And that's when I see the mentality of the person I'm talking to, and that should be. But that's why I like fucking with y'all, man. Y'all deep as hell, past so many levels.
Yeah, bro. We're going up. You know, we're going up together.
Yeah, it opens up different avenues in the brain.
Why do will? Will is a will is a way. It say will I am. Will I am. Will I am. Will I am. You know, I am William. Okay. Why did he shape fear? Why did he shape fear? Why did he shape fear into sphere? Why did he shape sphere into fears? Why did he shape fears into spheres?
Spheres. Yeah.
And why is those names?
And spears. You know, why did he use a pair of spears to make ears? Why did he use a pair of pears to make a pair of ears? Or a pair of spears to make a pair of spears? Listen, piercing. Ear.
All right, so
E.
what y'all think about?
Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, right. When you're dealing with spells, right? The power is in the spell, right? It's something about the spell that we missing the power on, is what you saying, Drop. I heard you say that before. It's like, why did they put G and R together to make great? And E.T. Why did you have to agree to eat the 8? Why did you have to agree to be eaten to be 8? Why do you got to eat to be 8? Why do you have to see to eat 8 to be 9? Why do you have to see sex to eat 7 to see sex?
For sex, that's crazy.
It's like this. Try this, right? Sentence into the chat. Drop. Right? You do. Just type the first letter and the last letter and mix everything in between it up, and you can read it just like nothing else, because the spelling, the mind will let you connect to the spelling of it. You feel me? The mind will keep you connected. Yeah. So when you you can spell, you can put a whole paragraph and change up everything in the whole paragraph, and don't have nothing but the beginning and the first letter of every word where they supposed to be at, and guarantee they can read it. The whole chat to be able to read it.
It's called shorthand typing. They used to do that like back in the day, like it's shorthand. Like LOL. Yeah. But it was even, I know exactly what you're saying. That's exactly. But what I'm saying is this: how do they know if I say? How do they know it? Not why they do it or nothing. If I say this and it's played backwards and pronounced backwards, it say this. And that's why I even said that in the first place. So now, boom, that part right there. Okay, I see how they did it. Okay, that's deep. Thank you, Satan. Yes, we can. Okay, that's deep. But how did they know how to do it is the trick. If I can understand how they knew how to do it, then I'm on the next level of thinking. You see what I'm saying? I can catch what they doing easy. How they think of doing that. When we talking about sounds and the GR, say great, this, that, and the third, make America great again, you would be done played that backwards, and it'll say something like, niggas die fast, and it'll say something crazy, bro. And you'll be like, how do they know these algorithms to put them in songs and, play the song backwards? It's really saying something that's real satanic. It's never saying nothing good. But how do they know how to do that? It's crazy to me. I mean, it's deep as hell to me. And I'm going to figure it out. Because it's a rhythm, it's a sound, it's a vibration that we not tapped into. This is how they doing it. Them same people that do that probably can levitate or just disappear out your living room, and you'll be like, man, that wasn't real. I was high as hell, bro. I was smoking a blunt, and somebody blinked in my living room and blinked out, and you'll just think you was tripping, and you ain't gonna tell nobody. I mean, it never happened to me. I'm saying, if you can do that, you can do one of them magic tricks easy with the magnetism. You sitting there levitating in front of 8 people looking at it. Because you know the tricks of magnetism. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
That's now you see what I say. Once you know, and you got the
now
power.
You see how Jesus walked on water.
Yeah, because he knew how. He had the power. If you know, you know. Then you could do what people say impossible is all possible. It's just him. It's just him. Is impossible. I'm possible. I am possible. So if you know, then you have the power. But if you don't know, then you're powerless to that particular thing.
Exactly. That's why nobody can be the best in the world, because a mechanic is smarter than you in fixing a transmission. You can know all the ancient scriptures in the world, but when it comes to fixing that car, you in his world. He the king now. He moving parallel. Listen to him now. You see what I'm saying? And once we know who the best at every, or what they're the best at in each individual, you can pick the brain of them people and add it to your brain, and it Voltrons, it sticks in, it turns you almost with a bionic mind at one point where you'll start going crazy now because you're starting to hear people's thoughts. And you're like, man, I hear what he thinking. I ain't got to say nothing. Me to answer this question before he asks me. You see what I'm saying? And it started getting spooky and shit. So, I just started lighting up, bro. I don't know. I just started lighting up smoke.
It's just how we're taught to think that shit's spooky, but that shit should be normal for us because we know that's how we're supposed to be vibrating on that kind of frequency, on that kind of level. That's how we used to resonate. Yeah, bro. And that's real shit, bro. You know what I mean? To read minds and shit, it's just like, if you have that gift, though, you can't be invasive because you don't want to read people's mind. It's a very invasive thing of privacy. You know what I mean? But there's people that could read minds, bro. If you're there, right there in the midst of them, and they could look you in the eye, they could read your mind, bro.
You can read time for what you're reading it. Only you have the eyes to see for what you're seeing it as, though. You feel me? You can only see it for what it's as. And then the trick about it, right? It's what can I say? It's like a code of silence, right? It's an untold story, like code of silence, that we know that we literally communicate through each other up and down. But what we done did is unbroke the code and start speaking out loud. We done start speaking your thoughts out loud, literally, and start talking to yourself instead of keeping it a secret that we connected. We broke that secret. It was supposed to be a secret that we was gonna do so we can keep control. See, but the secret was meant to be told. You feel me? Some secrets were meant to be breaking. You feel me? Just because the part of being a secret, or have to be a seeker. Once you start being a seeker, you was gonna break a secret or rich. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get rich. You're gonna get or rich or a single rich. The single rich.
Sacred.
Literally.
Secret is sacred.
It's sinking it. You're gonna sink it out. You're gonna sink it. You're gonna sink it in. You're
gonna seek it, yeah. Secret.
Sequel.
Yeah, you're gonna conquer it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna seek it, see it,
Let it
secret.
become a sequel.
Yes, man.
And when you re-see it, it's a sequel. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, man.
Day God view, right? Now when the day God view is when you in God's speed. So it's deja vu. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you moving at a speed where your own flesh ain't keeping up with you. So you will see it and be like, okay, I'm a day ahead. You can be behind too. You be like, is it Friday? Motherfucker be like, no, man, it's Saturday, bro. Now you done fell behind your hole. Now you dragging your feet. You want to think it's Saturday and it's only Wednesday, goddammit. Is it Saturday? No, it ain't Saturday, bro. You're like, okay, cool. Cool, because I'm in Saturday now. Y'all still on Wednesday. I'm cool. You see what I'm
saying? Yep, ahead of your time. I swear I say that, man.
Ahead of your time.
But they'll say you crazy for thinking it's Saturday. That's how sweet they be. You be like, nah, I just really lost track of y'all weird ass time.
Well, you see that in children all the time. Like you'll see a 9-year-old and he'll have like 13, 14-year-old friends. Because he's just ahead of his time. Like or she's just ahead of her time. Like
at all points, you ahead and behind your time as you standing in time. That's how you doing it. You at all times when you dealing with now, because the present, future, and the past was always now. You was always there. You was meant to be there and be aware where you was at, literally. You need to think that we up under. You got to be able to unveil the spell to come from up under. It's like when you go deep sea diving and you've been in the water so long that you want to come up and really come up and walk on the land. It really be on the land and be the land and be like how you own land because I'm on it. You can't stop me from being on land. I own land. I'm on land. I am land. I was the land. I was the N in the end. I put the DNA in the L in the land. And then I made the land. I was trying to go about without making the land. Look, how can I not make the land when I made the L? I made the L. The L made the land. It was the land. It was the D and the A in the end, in the L. I told you the L was the one who made the world, which was what? The land that you standing on, the world. Without the word, they said God created the earth with what? The word. Word was the word. Without the word, and you put L in the word again, you get the world. Once you put the L in the word, you got the world. That's why the L was always in what? The world. They thought that the L was never in the world, but the L was the world. That's why you were supposed to be in the world and not of it. You were supposed to be again. You were supposed to be in the world and not of it.
That was mine.
Man, I could do this all awakening.
Real talk.
Why everybody was just up and awakening. They was just awakening on the great awakening. So why were you going to keep on waiting then? I said, why? What I was in? That was why I was in it. Listen to me, man. Listen, man. Damn, man. It be right there in front of y'all face, bro. Literally.
You said that at 2:23.
I'm trying to show y'all. I'm gonna lose myself if I don't show y'all, man. I'm gonna show the world. I think I am the world. I already showed the world. How many times did I show the world before they didn't even know? They still kept on believing in know. They didn't even know. They didn't even want to know. All they wanted to do is just believe in the know. Look, just believe in their nose, and they didn't even know that they knows they knows. That's how much they know. They can't even smell their own nose without using their own nose to even know if it was a rose. They didn't even know if a rose was a dandelion or a flower, or a tree. Listen, how can you decipher whether the flower was a fly or a flower with a flower or a tree? Right?
One that kept all the fish on the other side.
That was all one in the tree. All one in the tree was one in the tree. The tree, literally. The tree was the tree. Try. The tree. Man. It's right in front of our face, y'all.
I like that. I got a big ass tank and they can even go to the other side of it. He had the whole head.
Right in y'all face, y'all. But yeah, man. I'm about to get up off this thing. I've been at home by like 4 hours, man. I'm about to get up off this thing.
Yeah, you know how we do. Peace and much love, everyone.
Peace and much love to y'all, man. I just want to open bill with y'all, man. Just we in the portals, y'all. We were just coming through a portal. We in the realms, and we were just in a portal, the YouTube portal. But we all coming through just to go through, so we can do something. So we just going through the portal, so we can just take something in and bring something in and take something out. Bring something in and take something out. You feel me? So hit y'all thumbs up, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Hit your thumbs down if you don't like it. Share it to a friend and tell a friend, man, to come over here and get enlightened. You feel what I'm saying? Because we ain't been doing it for no currency. I just want you to pay attention. That was the most thing that you could pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention and then apply it. That'll mean the world to me. You feel me? Pay attention and apply it to self. Whatever it is that it was meant for me to do was open up all the cells in self. So we can open up all the cells, whether they even got bill or not. Who can tell what they was wrong or right if they was meant to do what they was sent here to do? Only they knew it, and the one who was supposed to be what they would say the creator, only knew. You feel me? So how would they say what was wrong or was right when you ain't never had meant to be judged by nobody in man and eyesight to be other than man, but man and you? How can anyone judge you but the one who told you that you know man should be judged other than judging you? Look, somebody said that Jesus died for all of our sin. Then we go to court. You go to court and they make you put your hands on the Bible and go do some time for your sins. I said, man, how much time y'all trying to take? Y'all even took the only God. Y'all took away God's only son. He even died for all of my sins. And y'all still gonna give me some more time for something that he died for? Come on, man. Come on, man. And y'all want me to believe in the Bible. I don't even buy the bowl. Or he's speaking the parables. But that's how we supposed to do. We just supposed to go for that. And then they'll make you put your hand on the Bible and swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to all of that. And then they say tell the truth and nothing but the holy truth. The holy truth. Lord have mercy. They put a hole in the truth. Damn, that's what a hole was supposed to do. They even trying to keep a hold on the truth for the noose. They put the hold on the truth and hung the truth over the noose with the neck. And so, look, told the truth you wasn't even truth enough for that. Look, the truth wasn't even enough to realize the truth that they was killed by the truth, and truth was the truth. Look, the truth wasn't even a lie to the bear who couldn't even bear the truth. The truth was lying with the lion bear truth.
That's too deep.
Golly.
That was so deep. That was deep as fuck, though. I ain't gonna even lie.
Lord have mercy, man. That's too deep, bro.
Huey P. New sense.
A new sense, man. A new sense of thinking, a new sense of feeling. It was a sixth sense, the sense that you ain't want you to know. The new that you ever knew was the sense that you knew, was the newest sense that you sensed that you knew. Since you knew, they all the sense. They was like, man, you had all the sense since you knew. Look, that was the newest sense that made the new sense. That's why I call myself the PMP was new sense. He was the P. I gave power to power people. I power all the people with the power in the people. Look, they're trying to find free energy. Can't nobody give you more energy than the energy without having no enemy within me. I have no enemy. I am free energy. Free energy collide with positive and negative energy to meet, collide, ground with all around, surround sounds to make energy come through all of your airwaves, and frequency was vibrating all through the airwaves, or through all of the waveways, or through all of the airwaves, the radio airwaves, the airplays, the tune phones, the cell phones, the every your wave plays, wherever you wear play, wherever the air plays.
That's that Huey P. New science.
Hear me, Lord, man. A new science, add to it, apply or apply a bounce, appliance. That's what it's appliance.
What's up, bro?
What's up, guy? Look at the young guy looking like a tweener. What's up, young man? How you doing, young guy? Good to see you, man. How you doing, young guy, man? What's up, man? Why you bigger than me? Everybody big, man. Your white guy, man. What's up, young guy? Yeah, man.
Small, they get bigger.
The kids, they went to everybody went to play basketball. I think Zion up there though. There you go. Yeah, man. You let me get up out of here, man. Y'all, much love, man. My bro just came through with my nephew, man. I'm just chilling. I ain't seen him in a minute, man. My bad. Yeah, man. Huh? I don't know where they went. They can practice somewhere. They play ball.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Hey, Corey, you tell Zion to come down? Yeah. No, I got all I got Zion, Messiahs. I don't know my kids' names.
You said Zion, Messiahs.
Yeah,
you got all the biblical names.
Yeah, you already know. Just energy, man. Just real life, man. Just what we was. We was just the highest lions. We was. We was the Zion lions. The lion Zion. You see two L's when you see the Z. But no, people can't see the 7 in that degree and see us even and know that the 7 was only a 4, 5. When you see 2 7s, all you see is a 5. You see a 1 and a 4. You see the 1, 4 plus made 5. Look, you can never see no 14 without the 4 and the 5, without having the 4 or 1 and the 5. Listen, this is how you got to do. You got to keep your dreams alive. That's why Martin Luther had the king, but I had the king arrive. Before the king even had to arrive, he had the Martin to drive. Before the drive had the Martin, he had the Martin to ride. Listen, we ride around to me, we don't even need no alibis. Look, I was the king of my own pride. I don't even want to collide with the tide of the ocean, collide with the shores while I'm floating in the boating. I'm voting while I'm quoting the open floating while I'm floating in my upper raft. I was splitting the water floors while my over raft was pouring. The waters were over the pores would open the doors, the portal ordered to open the cores. This is how I built it. I opened the score. Before I was up in the Discord, I had the disc on the cord. I told the girls, get on the disc. You ain't never had this before. She wanted to kiss the board. I told her she only had to kiss the board. If you ever want to kiss the cord, kiss the cord. I was on the disc before I had ever disc. Before I had the tape, I was on tied the ape. I was the married to the ape. I'm married taping all the tape. Before I had the tape, I had the cassette. I had a set. I had more set. I set before I had all a set. I had more a source science than the science. The soil before I had science on the science. Compliance of Ryan's and was in my voice of all my Ryan's. How much I'm to my science? I'll be dropping them all my science over science. Before I had the order, but speak for all my speak for y'all. How can I collect all? I can teach all the teacher all was lost. All my connect, all my next son and my next sons. This is how I piece of all of them feast. I'm at least the lion and the bear had my roar. I was on my swords, even sword before I even had to explore. I was explore all explore for the stores, all the stores. I outstored all the stores with the sales. How much can I sell without even have the bells? Too much bells for all the bonds. I was hitting them over the helm run before I had berry bonds. Before I had berries, I had berry fucking fruits. Before I had juice, the fruits I had juice berries. They were straws. Before I had straws, he was on the raws. Before the raws, I was on the claws. Get off my dog's jaws. Was locked on my nuts. I was going on these nuts. He was on my chest table. Flesh, I was on my arms. Blessed, I was connecting to all the ables. This is how I'm able to do it because I'm stable and willing to do it because I was all in the midst and all I missed. Ain't nobody can do it than this. I was more Christian than Chris the list. This is how I speak with all the list.
Yeah, made me miss. I didn't miss, but I'm still with the tish like the tash.
Hear me?
You think I'm mash. You mashing up potatoes with his nose. I'm with bust your
Hear me, Lord.
Flossing, doing something that you shouldn't.
Hear me, cuz.
Busting. Now it's time for me to open up 4 ways discussing.
Hear me, Lord.
Hear me speak. If you speak, then you teach. And if you're saying the right thing, then preach.
Hear me, Lord.
I don't want to peek. I'm about to sit back and smoke a weed. Goddamn, get my vibe the way I need. So I can vibe in this world and stay up on the world. Stay ahead of
my girl gonna come out. She mad. She like, why you up in here spazzing? They can hear the whole energy in the energy without the energy. She be like, dang, why you be out there acting like we the enemy? You spazzing all of y'all all up in my space. I be like, why you all running around up in my space? I be running around in all the face before I had the more a grazing in my grace. Before I had more. Damn. Yeah, we gonna smoke outside. I'm gone, y'all. Much love to y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all vibes neutral, balance, be free energy, connect to one world, one hood, and be all and everything, and everything will be one good. You the one, be the one won the game, to be the win and the win. With your aim, your name is what you had to do. You had to maintain the main, be the main, all the main that was in your bear when you was bare, before you even had an air there and you can, before you even had a care bear for the bears. You know I'm talking about the care bears. I said well aware. Look, I'm well aware of the cares. Before I could see all the R's, before I was the C and the R and the L's in the cars.
I know you did. I say, yeah, motherfucker ran your ass about the house.
They about the same size now. It's crazy. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. Much love.
Well, bro, my brother-in-law